thing is, it's designed for cookbooks, so it's very deep, which is perfect for the fucking great 10th anniversary book that is.
It's huge, isn't it? But
Mm-hmm.
it's a nice book, though.
Oh, yeah, it's very fantastic.
I think they do.
I really wish they'd done more of them.
I think they have like a pocket-sized version of it.
Is there actually a pocket one of this one? Okay. I wish they had done more. I wish they had stuck with it because things like the thing is, Kingmaker is after Skull and Shackles or before?
Can't remember.
What's this about Skulls and Shackles?
Well, they did. The thing is, they did book one, then book two. Storyline one, then storyline two. They never got on with the rest of them, which was upsetting. Legacy of Fire, and I mean, Carrion Crown is a fantastic story. It's just that would have been amazing as a 10th anniversary proper book. It's a proper trawl through classic horror stories. I think you got the first one's all about ghosts in Asylum, I think it is. Second one is the Beast of Lepidstadt, which is basically Frankenstein's monster. Third one is werewolves and vampires, or the fifth one's then vampires. I'm not sure. And it's just a bloody awesome series of books. Really is great. Really well written, proper B-movie horror storylines, and they work really bloody well. It's just it would have been perfect if it had been put into a 10th anniversary book. So they could have gone all out on it. They could have made it look properly gothic. My favourite one is Reign of Winter, but that was well within the Pathfinder 1E rule set. It was not. I think Carrion Crown was still 3.5. Or was it the first? No, it wasn't. Yeah, one of the basically like 3 or 4 adventure paths in. It turned into actual 1E as opposed to 3.5.
Tom, did you get an email saying that we've accrued interest on our deposit?
I don't know. I think I just deleted them.
Fair enough. We have 24p.
Nice.
Do we want to keep it or donate to charity?
What's this
Fucking retire
deposit?
on that.
Our
What's it
rented
for?
property.
What?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, so your landlord can deposit into like a interest thing if they want to.
Okay. Sure.
It does the job, I guess.
A whole 24p.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's some good return on investment right there.
Retirement
On £400.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty decent, to be honest.
That's
24p on £400 is
Shite.
what? What?
It's better return than the bank gives you.
1% would be 4p. So was it like 6%?
1%'s £4.
£4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. God.
It is
0.1%.
0.06%.
That's not great,
Yeah.
to be fair.
I mean, what would that be if it was £1 million?
Okay.
Put a million pound
I
in.
wouldn't be
What
so
would
worried.
what
I'd
would
move it to a better
0.06?
interest rate up account
Yeah.
because I have $1 million.
At that rate, I wouldn't be renting a property.
Yeah. My
Well,
interest.
I've always thought if I was ever,
60,000.
well, I've always thought
Anyway,
60,000. Okay, bloody hell, that's not too bad.
doesn't seem right.
Yeah,
That's all right.
yeah. But I've always thought if I ever won the lottery or something, I would just live on the interest.
Yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You go, right, I have got all this money. I'm hiring a fucking accountant. Manage this money so I don't have to work
600.
again if I don't want to.
600. Okay.
Like, you just hire
Mm.
someone that, right, your entire job is to earn enough money so that I can live off the interest and start accruing money. Like,
It's like if I mean, I never would find. I'm not going to find the damn card, but if I found the cards, I'd select for the. I'd either go to Post. I'd either go to Post Malone and get the million just so I can be introduced to Post Malone. Although couldn't care less about Post Malone.
Why does it matter when you should get introduced to him then if you don't care?
No, I couldn't care less. It's just I think
because it's a guarantee he's got the million.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as
He
an
does,
idea,
yeah.
like 2 million or something though.
So like
There's a-
the
well,
dude
there's a
who
co-
said he's
there's a
going to give you a
company
bunch of money and
offering
take you to the volcano to chuck it in.
There is
Yeah,
that,
he's
yeah.
not offering as much as some of the other
But-
people, though.
No,
I
the
know,
thing
but he's going to
is,
take you to a
apparently the-
volcano to chuck a card in. It's
Well-
pretty fucking worth.
Well, I've actually had a thought process that was actually suggested to me by Lou Rogers yesterday.
Yeah.
Basically, there's a company that's offering 3 million, but what you should do is crowdsource it, and you'll get people like Critical Role, and I can imagine Jack Black doing it. Let's all dress up and go on a proper pilgrimage, and let's just crowdsource this damn thing. Give me enough money to do it. Let's go to the mountain and let's just do the walk.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can imagine Jack Black dressing up as a hobbit and just joining in.
What you
That's
want
right.
about? Jack Black is definitely being Smeagol.
The thing is, there's enough famous nerds out there that would basically go, yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like,
The thing is, it would be a case of you'll still have the advantage of at the very end throwing the damn thing into the volcano as a thing, but you'll basically just be joining a group of nutters having some proper fun in the process.
yeah, absolutely.
It'd just be great. I think that is the right way to, because Lou suggested. I thought, yes, that is exactly the right way to do it. Because it is priceless. I mean, places can offer
Yeah.
millions all they like. It is the only one in existence. It is worth. It hasn't got a value. It is
No,
priceless. It is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and people can give you 3 mil all they like. I mean, admittedly, a mil is more than enough because a single card turning me into a millionaire, fantastic. But there's no other story to go with it. If you could do something else, oh god, yes. But yeah, so far I think I've opened half a box of collector's boosters.
Jeez.
I just keep buying them. I keep getting enough credit on my account, so it's basically, yeah, I'll buy another card. Yeah, I'll buy another card. I mean, hell, I've got.
Well,
Sorry.
There's a theory that Wizards haven't even released the cards yet into packs.
Yeah, there's a
the
chance.
The sales is going to plummet.
Yeah.
There's no tomorrow for that set.
so
Oh god, yeah. The thing is that it's
like,
ridiculous.
One Ring is a good card in the formats. That is the other issue. But that's why I bought two of the bundles.
I sold the full art one where you've got part of the panorama one, the golem throwing it in the thing.
Yeah.
I sold the full art foil of that yesterday for 30 quid to a friend. It's going for about 35. I've also got in my in the pile of cards sitting here. Oh crap! Oh god, what's the card?
You better not have got a Soul Ring and you're just randomly got it somewhere.
No, I haven't got a Soul Ring. No, I really wish. The best bit is apparently I didn't realise they can come in the collector's booster samples.
Yes, like
so basically, Tom, you've
very
got
little
4
chance.
chances. You've got but you've got 4 chances of this very little chance finding a card that's worth 500 quid plus.
Nice.
Yeah. So they've
I didn't get one, obviously, but
they've done soul rings based on the dwarves, the humans, and the elves. Different arts. Some serialized, some not serialized.
I'm also currently
900 human. 700 dwarfs and 300 elves serialized.
Oh, I love that.
And then they've done non-serialized. They've just done 9,000, 7,000, 3,000 non-serialized, but they're still limited. So the non-serialized are still going for hundreds.
The thematics of just this set is my favorite part.
it's absolutely incredible. It is actually truly incredible. Everything about it. The thing is, the story part of it, it's incredible. The panoramas are amazing. The artwork is outstanding. And it's so nice. Yeah, I'm currently sitting on that card in my hand right now, as well as...
Considering we're probably going to sit there for about an hour tomorrow talking about Magic whilst we play Magic, do we want to either talk about Pathfinder or sit here and play Pathfinder?
I'm mostly just waiting for everyone to to let me know they've actually sort of read enough of the backstory, so they've actually caught up, because that's what Carl wanted. So
people are reading.
You're not even reading that, Carl.
No, like I had read to a point, and I was like, it's something I'll catch up with or go back over, and I know it's all there. So it's
adorable that you thought people were going to read it, Barry.
I was supposed to know the backstory.
I read bits of. I used it to re-jog my memory of what's happened, more or less. And when we're not in a dungeon,
that's the reason why I've done this, basically.
Yeah.
I've done it as bullet points to give you ideas of what's going on. So
yeah,
Ellie likes to stay in character and not have any idea what's going on.
So, yeah, Barry, I've read enough to not be too worried. So if that was what you were waiting
cool. Right, is everyone ready to begin?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, forward unto death. I mean, dawn, of course.
Oh, so
nah, I'm good.
Well, you did just go on in on your own.
Hi, everybody, I'm back.
Okay.
Tom just pegs it down a 100-foot corridor. Nah, and just pegs it back. I'm good.
Not for me, thank you.
Hey, frontline fighters, off your fucking trot.
Yeah, I was gonna say
today. Thank you.
You're definitely not.
How is my idiot of a kobold still alive?
I don't know. It's amazing.
You don't open doors. You try and hit them with a hammer, which delays you getting through the door. I just opened them.
Yeah.
Usually results in me being in front of the enemy.
Well, bear in mind the two deaths that have occurred on my watch. I mean, Tom killed Billy, but two deaths that have occurred on my watch was Billy went down the hole first.
Uh-huh.
And died.
Yep.
Tom went through the door first.
Tom went through the door and just got swarmed.
Technically, does the death of my Eidolon count, even though it can come back?
No.
No, it doesn't count as fight. It's supposed to do that.
That's like saying, does the death of my phone count because it ran out of charge? No, it does not.
Wow. Guess I'm gonna be bursting. Guess I'm gonna be bursting a little, tumor that's on the side of your face. Got it.
Don't you fucking dare touch my squid, bitch!
What are you about?
It's just a very large.
Phone ran out of charge, mate.
Mine actually dies and takes a long time and a lot of effort to get back.
Yeah, he needs to grow.
You go boogity boogity boo for a minute.
Right, okay then. In what order are you progressing down the corridor? I believe there are two frontish line fighters and one semi-front line fighter.
That's me. I'm not the frontline fighter here.
No, you're the semi-front line. So.
It should probably be Ellie and Pet, then me and Billy, and then Carl just stays there and lets Pet do everything.
Mm-hmm.
Can I sort out my spells? I was meant to sort out. Should I sort them out?
Right, so as soon as you're ready, click on the staircase and we can rearrange it at the far end. So.
Because
Right.
me and Billy should be at the front, just not in front of people.
I just need to rejig Ellie as well because it's also done the thing again. That's what I need to do. I need to lock ratio. That was something I discovered recently. Static size.
It's a big
Hello.
kobold.
Hello, people. This is
I am
great.
now big.
Yeah, basically, there's a checkbox to just change them to static
Ellie is
size.
also
So,
big.
That's
just
a
to make it
big-ass
even harder.
kobold.
I'm just gonna be moving my.
Hi, it's the
There you
temple
go.
center. It's where we can find all the temple shops.
Okay, so of course, annoyingly, Ellie is actually underneath the staircase, so I need to lock the staircase so that people don't wander back again. There you go.
What the frickety frick are these things? Oh, they look undead. Great.
Yes. So, as you arrive at the end of this corridor is very well lit. Torches all the way along it, with a bit of a green sort of sickly hue. As you sort of coming towards this room, you notice there is a very foul stench coming from this area, and a unnerving sort of feeling. Basically, I've tried to mimic that with a light show as well, so it makes it look a little bit weird.
Got you.
So, as you arrive, this woman in the centre turns from staring at a statue
But
to look straight towards
real
you.
quick. As
Got
we
it.
were going down, would we have seen? Would we have
It was
assumed
all-
a fight was about to happen?
Yes, you can if you want to prep.
I see.
Nice. I'm already prepped for my
Who wants
previous
haste?
encounter with the vampire.
4 points on this to give all but Carl a bonus,
Oh,
a natural armor bonus.
I didn't realize this was functionally everyone. And this is for 7 rounds.
Don't give it. Wait, can I stack natural armor?
Yes,
oh
you
no,
can.
this is natural armor. Everyone gets haste.
Nice.
How much natural armor do we get?
Just one.
Oh, cool. I presume there's a buff for that. I would assume.
If you go into the combat tab, there is just a natural armor AC there. You could also add a buff, but I'm just gonna fucking add a natural armor there.
In the what? Sorry, the summary.
In the combat tab. We all have haste. Oh boy, I do love a bit of haste.
Oh.
So who gets natural armor, sorry?
All but you, so Pet and Ellie and Billy and me
So where's the natural armor stuff?
in the combat tab.
Nice.
Combat.
Well, as long as they don't try to touch me, they should be
And
good.
you're saying natural armor just add.
It does stack, yeah.
So,
It basically the spell states increases your natural armor by 1.
and just 1, yeah. Cool.
Yep, just one. Ellie, have you added your natural armor?
Yep.
Cool.
And the fact that dodge bonus to AC is also stacked there. It's deflection that stacks. I think dodge should be fine there, so because most things don't. I think the stuff that gives you dodge is like ring of protection and things like that. That is a dodge bonus, or is it deflection? I honestly can't remember. Either way, you should be fine. So does Sal have it, or does Sal not have it?
Oh, I forgot Sal was a fucking thing. No.
No. Okay, cool.
You
No,
just get the
that's
haste
too
though.
expensive.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then another 4 on this to give everyone, but again, Carl and Sal DR2.
So I'm gonna do my haste just before like I feel like there's a fight because I don't think because it doesn't last as long as I thought.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what?
only around 11 months.
Well,
like
you know what?
minutes.
I'll wait on my haste because I know how it's not a long buff, and it's not that bad for me to.
Would
Use
anybody
that.
like any of? Do you know
Where
what?
do you add DR, Tom?
Well, I'll also say that haste as a buff does exist in the common buffs.
It does.
Nice.
Already shielded. Heightened awareness.
There's technically not a way to add DR to anything, but if
You
you
just have to remember.
is there a DR buff? There isn't. You could just add a buff with a context note
True.
to your AEC or something. Or you could just remember, I have DR too. Does DR stack?
Or we make you remember.
DR does stack, yes.
Okay, then Ellie has more than DR2 because Ellie has DR.
Yeah. Oh, it says game damage reduction versus. Let's double check that. I want to say yes, but I also believe that the
Just
way this thing.
say yes, you're the GM. You decide.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just hit it hard. That's fine.
Damn it, they don't stack. They just get the best.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Yes,
That's.
yes.
I remember that now. You said it. So,
However, you are the GM, and you did just say they do stack. So we go with the GM.
No, I prefer rules by book. So
Oh,
I'm afraid I prefer. Yeah, I'm a loser who
What would you
likes
do
rules.
if I write my own book, just complete opposite of what Pathfinder rules are?
Then it'll be a third-party one that cannot be played.
What happens if I make it first?
What are you on about?
What if I
Find
get
a
a new
Path
company?
is a great game.
What if Billy buys Paizo?
Do it, Billy. Go for it.
I don't think I
Find the One Ring and buy Paizo.
Got it. So if any of us win the lottery, we buy Paizo, we then just completely fuck with the rules to piss off Barry.
No, I think we should push them back to 1E and say, forget that 2E nonsense.
You're
Do
like
more of that
2E!
I don't mind it. It's okay, but I love 1E.
Paizo made $12 million in 2022.
Yeah, it's fine. You can buy them free if you afford it.
That's not too bad. I mean, if you win the lottery,
What are you on about?
already at 33 fucking.
What are you on about? His new game, Finder Path, is going to be great.
Yeah. I'll start a company called Pathfinder 3rd Edition. Stop making up random rules.
Where you just find paths.
Okay.
That is it.
Yes. Yeah. It's just an entire game of, oh, look, another one. Right, so walking down as you get towards the end of the hole, the end of the walkway, the long hall opens into a circular chamber rising to a high dome. 7 basins jut out from the walls, ensconced within evenly spaced alcoves that circle the room. Each is filled to the brim with a unique liquid: blood, bile, milk, or other unidentifiable fluid. Each fills the air with its own distinct reek,
Blood, bile,
creating a noxious, eye-watering bouquet. On the floor around each basin lies several small, empty metal boxes carved with images of skulls. At the room's center, rising from a wide pool of crystalline water, is a golden statue that is both erotic and horrifying. The statue depicts a beautiful nude woman who is human above the waist, but below this the figure is nothing more than a skeleton.
Slanesh. No, wait.
Nothing at all to a Slash.
Of course, I know it's not, but that's the.
Can I roll
If those of you with no religion wish to do,
Can I do religion
if
checks
people want,
it is?
yes, people you can roll. So
I wonder who this might be.
Skills.
I don't have it as a class skill. I'm still allowed to roll.
if you really want to,
Nice.
Percy on or not, it's a creepy lady. So Reginald is most assuredly Ergothoa.
I'm sorry, you don't think Ergotho is common enough to know with a 10?
Probably.
Who knows? Who knows when we've been going against priests of Ergotho this entire time?
You're right.
Who am I?
It's be fair, I don't think we ever asked them who they were a
One
priest of.
day more. Sorry.
Another
Yeah.
day, another destiny. Sorry, carry on. It's Urgatha. Oh my god.
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck?
Are we going in hard?
Barry, why? I've got questions.
Why not? That is the image of Urgatha.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought something you might have just been looking up in your spare time.
No, that is precisely the image of Urgatha.
Joke's on you.
Like I said,
that is ink.
like I said, it's both erotic and horrifying in the sense that it is a beautiful woman on the top half and a skeleton on the bottom half. So she is.
It just keeps me
Yes.
thinking of Lady Death from fucking Marvel.
Tommy, you want to name our cat after this?
Yes.
Urgathoa is the god of death, disease, and undeath and disease and things of similar ilk. So yeah, she is terrifying.
Fair play.
So this woman turns to you. So yes, within this inner sanctum lies the heart of the temple's corruption. Billy, you know that these pools of liquid around the room are things that naturally spontaneously generate within Urgathoa's shrines. It is the Pallid Princess's necrotic. They 7 fluids believed to be her faithful to. Believed by her faithful to eternally leak from the Pallid Princess's necrotic body: bile, blood, milk, phlegm, pus, sweat, and tears. That's why this room stinks to high heaven.
Milk is funny to me.
Lovely.
It's not fresh milk by any stretch of the imagination.
I'll lay this in the headspace.
What are you on about? The freshest milk, straight from the teat.
Yep. So, this woman turns to look at you.
Hello.
If I can get her image up.
Apparently, Stahl is targeting her. Bit preemptive.
Yeah, I double clicked her, which is interesting.
She's gonna love a pit, right?
Colin's getting in on.
Yeah, she'll adore a pit. Go for it, please. By all means, do so.
Well, but yeah, just pit would be great.
And the NPC book 2.
Honestly, if you've got a pit that can just get them all, that'd be great. You got a high level pit yet?
No, I haven't gone for a high level pit yet. I went for like haste.
Makes sense.
Come on, when you could have got I think it's spiked pit at that point. Why would you pick?
Yeah. I have 2 fucking 3rd level spells.
Yeah. What's the second one?
Siphon Might.
All right, you could have taken pit instead.
I've got a pit.
Yeah. You could have had a spiked
I can
pit.
drain people's strength and give them to other people.
Pretty sure
Just 'cause you don't give a shit about
an acid pit or something like that.
I think that's next level.
Are we done?
For now. Probably come up again at some point.
And so you have found your way to me, hopeful heroes. Now that you stand before the architect of your city's death, you call this sending blood. Sorry, you call this sending blood veil. Yet I know it is a gentle kiss of the Pallid Princess. Your reward shall be great. Choose of the 7 scourges to become one with the goddess. Those who drink, I shall only cripple, leaving you alive to enjoy her as she quickens inside your flesh. Those who abstain are fools, not fit to house the divine gift. You may prostrate yourself at my feet, and I shall make your end all the more swift for it. Swifter, in any event, than this delightful end your lovely queen has enjoined me to create.
Woo! Guess it's murder time.
I believe that is the first time you've actually had any proof
Yeah,
from
solid.
anybody's mouth.
People actually say, "Oh no, it's literally the Queen." Yep.
So she looks at you, and as she does so, she begins to cast a spell. So straight into initiatives. Holy crap! Okay, I
Sal's going
highlighted
for
everyone.
everybody. Sal's betrayed
that's
us.
interesting.
Kill him.
I apparently had. That's interesting.
Down with Sal.
I see what I did.
Alright, he's still racist against the kobold, apparently.
There we go. Right, so highlight everyone. Add everyone to combat. And that one as well. So, combat. Well, okay, I was just going to hit roll for everyone, but okay.
That's fine. He's at 11.04, so now you can do everyone else and force him to be at 11.04.
Lord.
Yeah, there we go. It's fine.
Okay, so yeah, there they all are. Everyone has rolled in. That's good.
Choo-choo zombies.
You do need to change pets. That's the only one.
Yeah, that's what that's say.
Oh,
What number are you?
low.
I'm at 20.03.
Jesus.
I rolled well
20.0.
for a change.
I even had a +5 to mine. And I still got 11. And my... I think I rolled a 2. I did. I rolled a 2. That's what disappointing.
My initiative bonus is 2.
Okay. So, and begin combat. So yeah, so she begins to cast a spell. Human Juju Zombie moves straight forwards.
Oh, which one is it? Is it one of the ones that... I've got to move through there, friends.
And swings straight at Hawk. Probably missing. Yep. The next one moves straight forward and swings at Pet.
Missing.
Misses, only just, but misses.
By 2.
Alter.
Right. So now I'll do that haste that I done. So it is at level 7. So
Yep.
you can set your buff to actually the level that it's at.
Yeah.
It'll tell you the rounds.
Hmm.
It affects everyone.
And Pet themselves.
Pet is gonna take like 3 attacks. Give me a sec. Because haste gives an extra attack.
Yes.
Great for me.
At your highest attack bonus, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It's the Arcane's
So
version
this
of
is against the Juju zombie in front.
yeah, it's like Blessing of Further, but I think I can never tell which one I prefer more. I prefer the Divine one because it is great, but it is also slightly weaker. Blessing of Further, you have to choose an option, whereas literally Pet's claws rip into this zombie, and it just falls to pieces. Just falls to pieces. So
Nice. Pet is happy.
it then becomes that zombie's turn, who's going to take its place. And probably miss, but still goes for it. Yep, only just misses, but still misses.
Oh, I didn't know haste actually gives bonus AC. Nice.
Yeah, plus one dodge.
Nice.
Sal is going to. He's just going to go with his standard opener. Spells. Bless. Everyone's blessed,
Nice.
obviously, except for the enemies.
Yeah. And yeah.
So
Which
everyone can turn that buff on as well.
Sal does have bonus speed if he cared about it. But...
He does. I mean, he can cut. Is it same
So
as?
I'll read it out. The transmuted creatures move and act more quickly than normal. The extra speed has several effects. When making a full attack action, a hasted creature may make one extra attack with one natural or manufactured weapon. The attack is made using the creature's full attack bonus. You can't use
Yeah.
cast.
So it's
You
not an
can't
extra
use
action. So
cast
that's
second
fine. Yeah,
spell.
that's fine.
But you get
Yeah,
plus
that's
one
cool.
on attack rolls, plus one on dodge bonus to AC, and reflex saves. Yeah.
Percy.
But you also get your movement speed is increased by 30 feet.
Yep, he's fine where he is. He doesn't need to back up. He's not going to move forward. That's what I'm sure. He's fine with the wall in front of him. So.
Oh, and Tom, if your thing was separated from you, well, it would also get the buff because there is enough. Because I can do 7 creatures.
Yeah, cool. It does not have the job of separating from me.
Yeah.
No one's taken damage so far, have they?
No.
Cool.
A lot of misses.
Billy apparently does not have full health.
I never do.
He has just slept and has actually healed up. It's just he doesn't fill it in.
Yeah, terrible.
Fine, I'm up down 2. Bloody hell. You know?
He's down 2 as well.
Yeah, I was down 2 points. That was odd.
So Tom.
Yeah, I'm deciding. How much does this cost? It costs my full amount. I can't really change the amount. So, fuck it. We'll do this just as normal. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There is a lot of text.
That's you really just have to read description. That's about it.
You can just tell me what I'm doing. Probably easy like
that.
We have a heads-up display.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. This is on everyone but Sal, because fuck Sal. And we're gonna go with the +1 circumstance bonus to attack rolls.
Okay.
Great.
Basically, other than that, you also can take aid another action as an immediate action, if you want.
Okay.
It's really nice. Yeah. Bring up
Is there a buff for battle sense or not?
No, of course not.
Doubt it. Yeah.
Where is the aid and other rolls? There it is.
You do anything else, or is that it?
No, my move action is kind of planting my feet, so I can't really do much else. So, no. Yeah, there's 2 zombies in front of me, and no one's taking damage, so it's not much point me using my attack capabilities.
No, absolutely.
Are you a pacifist towards undead as well?
Yes, but there's also the fact that my attack capabilities steal health, and it doesn't work on people who don't have a con score.
Ah.
Fuck.
Well, I got 3 in front of me. One thing, I'm gonna rage.
You
at some point.
Grr, I'm angry now. Okay.
Ellie is just buffs.
Oh, yep.
So I'm gonna try and hit.
Oh.
I'm gonna try and hit the top one first, then the middle.
Okie dokie.
Have you not added a buff for your +1 bonus to attack rolls at all?
Nope.
Cool.
Have you got one on your character sheet, Tom?
I don't, but people have miscellaneous ones, so they might. Just saying. No.
Is that where your new buff is, Tom? Is it?
I've not made it yet, so.
Okay.
What's it called? Battle Sense.
Yeah, Battle Sense. There's like 4 different options, by the way, so just.
Yeah, I'm gonna just call one called Battle Sense and then change it when it matters.
Fair enough. Mine should work now.
Cool. So I'll drag yours to other people's.
Okay, cool.
Like 3 more for the other ones as well.
See, I get to give Pet Shield, and then I get to make him large. It's gonna be great.
Have you done the battle sense, Carl? Or did you
No,
give
I
up?
haven't. It was just like I started doing it, and it's like, oh, I'll just pass yours across, and it's like, oh, okay,
Cool.
That works.
Did any of my attacks hit?
I'm quite sure the first one has. Yes, it has.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
first one lands.
I can make a free intimidate check.
Ooh.
Against a zombie.
I forgot about taking that feat.
Against the zombie, yeah.
Yep.
It just looks at you. There is no response.
Yep. Because I'm too stupid to realize it's not gonna work against.
I believe I've put the buff on everyone. Billy had already done his. That's fine. Cool. Okay. Okay, so it now becomes. Is that everything? Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Reggie.
Fantastic. Let's move forwards. Let's do a 5-foot step. And let's go for the combat thing. So I now get 2 attacks, which is really exciting.
Yes.
You get your full attack, which is might be multiple, and then you get an extra attack.
No, I have 1.
Oh
currently.
yeah, Ellie, you got an extra attack. Because of
Oh
haste.
shit. Then I try hit the bottom one.
Okay. It's the top attack, so it's just a single.
Yeah, it's just an extra single attack. Nice.
Yeah, cool. So the bottom one takes some damage as well.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go hit the one literally directly across from me. 17. That is pathetic.
Yeah, so it skewers straight through this creature's very papery skin and doesn't seem to do as much as you think it good.
That's fine.
Because it's almost like it hasn't got parts
Yeah, that's
to be skewered.
It's fine.
And your extra attack? Same one?
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
That is then my turn.
Okay. That is that zombie, I think. Yes, it is. Dead is a very loose term for what this thing is.
Oh,
okay.
Get it?
Yep.
Lol.
It then becomes going to modify that. I love that the fact that she rolled a 1. Well, apparently she got 1.99 on their initiative. Really? Initiative -1. That doesn't see. Hang on a second. Something's not quite right. Oh no, initiative -1. Holy shit.
Yeah, she's got negative dex.
It's quite funny that.
Yeah. Wow. -1. She's just very slow, but saying that, even if she's last, she's happy as it.
She's a giver. She's happy coming last.
Right, so that one there is going to summon a thing.
I wonder what this is gonna be.
Spiritual. Got it.
Yeah. Same thing they used last time because it's a nice straightforward
They're meant to be priest of Ugathar.
tool.
Ugathar.
They are. I basically they're actually Agathoan cultists, but it's a case of for some reason I didn't write the full word in.
Ugathar has arrived.
And as it arrives, it will basically try and swing into the Billy.
Not the Billy.
Does a spiritual weapon have a con score?
No.
No.
It has no score.
Pathetic.
None. Has nothing.
It's gonna hit 29.
Nothing, mate.
Then it becomes this one, who is going to summon his own of the same. Needs to take the spell off his spell list.
in front of Billy.
Right in front of me, so it stops me running straight to her and just hitting her in the head. Let me have a look.
And then creature spiritual weapon in this back corner here. And it's going to swing at Sal.
Oh, nice.
The obvious cleric. Obvious cleric is obvious. And it hits him. Cool, so he takes 6 points damage. Cool, okay. Then it becomes her turn as she finished casting a spell, and what does she do first? Yeah, she cast that spell first of all. So, yep, something has been cast. She has cast it. Now I need to add that buff on her. Where are you, buff? There you are. That one there. Hang on a second. These other things should be on her as well. Why are they not? Why are they not on her? For combat, that's on. For combat. That's on. And that's on. And I think that is. Yes, that's on as well.
Step.
Yeah, basically it says before combat because they last minutes per. She's good. That hasn't been cast. That
Yeah,
hasn't
I
been
realised
cast.
I should have put shield on pet.
And
That was one that lasts a while. But I didn't.
I don't believe she's got that on.
I think
Why
I
is
can
she-
tell what spell they have if they cast it. I'm pretty sure it's something I can do.
Well, there is a known thing called
Um,
if it's got
Basically, it's a ready that.
credits.
Yes, you can. I don't know how it's done. I forget how it's done. I haven't played a caster in so long, so I haven't been able to sort of. There is a rule on how to sort of see what it is that they're casting. To recognise it. Spell. And I need to take.
Spellcraft, 15 plus spell level.
Is it as a free action or is it not?
Identifying a spell as it is being cast requires no action.
Cool. Okay. In
But
that
you must
case,
be
yeah.
able to clearly see the spell as it is being cast.
You say spellcraft, yeah.
Yeah, spellcraft.
Okay, yeah. So spellcraft check then, Billy.
It's I haven't got a rank in it though. Can I still do it?
Oh, okay. Are you able to use intelligence based? Is it intelligence based or is it wisdom based?
It's intelligence based.
Are you able to use intelligence based without ranking it, or is it just knowledges?
It's just knowledges.
Hey,
Okay, in that
Barry,
case-
can you pull me over to the scene?
You go away, Tom.
I refreshed the page for a reason. That hasn't worked, but
You're,
we'll
you're in
ignore
the
that.
Temple of Agathoa.
There we go. Hello again. I'm back.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah. Oh god, she's all the buffs because it's stacked them on her twice for some reason. It always does that. I hate why it does that. Yeah, and as she does that, she turns and steps on the air upwards,
No, that's no fun.
and
That's
is
you
standing up here.
can't go in a pit.
No, that's exactly why I couldn't care less if you did a pit or not. So, and she
How
literally,
do you know I could make a
and
pit?
she says, and she looks into the rest of the room, and as she does so, all you can hear her say in common is, "Deal with your friends for me, will you?"
Jesus Christ.
As you do so, as she does so, out of apparently nowhere, a volley of arrows come.
You had to, good job. He was a close range ranger.
Yeah, targeting. Where have I got line of sight to? Cannot see New Billy, but I can see Pet, Bok, and Sal. Probably recognises Pet, Bok, and Sal. So he will do that. So it would be Pet, Bok, and Sal getting a hit.
But Buck is
Do
small. Can they see Buck behind
All the buffs.
Yes. Oh.
and the zombie?
Yes, you can. That. So it misses all targets, but these arrows sail through the air, and yeah.
Yeah.
And then becomes Alto's turn.
Nice. Do I enlarge Pet or do I give him a shield? That is the question. Or do I do that for more damage? How long does this last? I should have really checked how long some of these spells last. Yep, there was 2 I could have preemptively cast. Woo. Actually, to be fair, Enlarge, Shield, and Magic Fang I could have all preemptively cast. Because they're all minutes per level.
You could have.
Mhm.
You didn't think about that, did you?
No.
No, because I saw a new thing. But don't worry, she got to reactively, do all hers.
She knew you were there long
I
before
knew
you
she was
arrived.
there.
You did
He
not
was
know
back.
who she was.
No,
We knew she was bad. I think at this point, it's safe to say anyone in this place is bad. I still don't trust the fucking vampire.
So, Halter, what are you doing?
Sit in the sky. It's an extra dimensional space. Does that work?
I was
No,
40 feet of range.
it needs a surface.
No, I wasn't going to do Pit. Like, she probably doesn't have much of it. I was debating Siphon might. And take her
Okay,
lot of strength.
you do have to create it on a horizontal surface.
I'm going to enlarge Pet.
I'm just gonna look in absolute astonishment right now. Oh my lord, what is happening?
There's a 4-armed demon next to you. It's
It's
just
just even
swallowed
bigger.
fuck.
Oh lord.
Please do not squash the bot.
So Pet is probably going to split these attacks from the initial 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, and then depending on how healthy they look, will depend on where the last one goes. So first 2 at the bottom, second 2 towards the top.
Yep.
Of the 2 that are
They are. I just need to move you so I can actually get hold of them things.
Yeah, no worries. Nice. But that was a full round attack. And there's nothing now to hit.
No.
And I can't move.
No. We can move 5 whole feet.
Do it.
There we go.
I'm assuming Pet actually has reach, but it's still just beyond.
He's large. He has at least 10-foot reach.
Yeah. Basically, the 10-foot reach that happens with the
Sadly. But yeah, that was me making Pet. Actually,
cool.
The last attack. Can you hit spiritual weapons?
No, they can be dispelled, but they cannot be physically interacted with.
Oh, okay. That was I was in range of a spiritual weapon. And I was like, could have used the next attack too, but fair enough.
Sal is going to. Has he got anything that can deal with her or start dealing with her?
Dismiss Pet.
He does have dismissal, which might work.
On Pet? That would be rude.
It would be.
That touch. 20-foot radius burst. Doesn't really help.
Oh, you can. I know. I know they do work. I can't be by dispel magic though. Pet would be unaffected by dispel magic, but banishment does work.
That's why he prepared it for the demon, because it was a case of the demon was still there. Make it go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna cast that himself.
Remember, he's got a lot of range, a lot of movement now. If it mattered.
And he's going to take a 5-foot step. That's it for now. Percy.
So Sal's the only one who's taken damage, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
6, I think.
Cool. Just want to give him that back. Because I got 8 before I even give it to someone. Once I give it to someone, it increases by 1. So.
Yep.
No one's taking damage.
They
And
haven't done a lot. The zombies are dead.
This is really just. I'm just gonna move here so I can see what's happening up in this room. It's my turn.
All that hasted movement, and that's as far as you want to go.
It's just I don't want to be too far forward.
No, I 100% agree. Bok can run really fast in front of these two people, though.
Yeah, box speedy before you haste her.
Yeah, and it's plus 30.
I'm gonna try and hit.
Hit with all your might. You don't get the extra attack, though, sadly. But still, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try and demoralize him?
You can attempt it, yeah. I think DC is 10 plus hit dice plus ranks in something.
Ten plus hit die plus wisdom mod.
Plus wisdom mod, okay, cool. In that case, I think he's got. I'm afraid no, is the answer. He is not intimidated.
Worth a shot.
Reggie.
Go on, you speedy lad.
How high in the air is this woman?
10 feet, just above the statue presently.
Can I reach 10 feet in the air with a sword?
You throw it.
I don't want to throw my sword though. It's quite good, my sword.
You can probably jump.
I didn't prep fly, so I can't go and fly.
Oh, I actually thought you had it. Okay, that's interesting.
I
Okay.
prepped 2 lots of cure or whatever it is. Spells.
Even with Tom in the party.
Remove disease.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because we needed to remove the disease from the vats. So I prepped 2 of them.
Which was never done.
We'll do it at some point. Without doing a knowledge check, what would happen if I stood in the liquid? Bad things?
It is crystal clear water, apparently. But you are literally standing in a temple dedicated to the poison, disease, death woman.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to go and stand here.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit the one down below me. This one.
Hit him in the down below.
Well, maybe.
Hit him down under.
Study them.
Yeah.
Nice. Really wish I had more damage, but nice. Actually.
That one looks at you, Billy, and it's everyone's favourite spell. Actually, he takes a 5-foot step backwards. Go first.
Why did precision just 3? What?
And then
what a pussy.
he casts.
Do I get attack opportunity against them? because he moved
5 foot
away.
step.
No, not the 5. Not the 5 foot step. No.
Oh, I thought they moved 10 feet. That's not bad. Oh Lord.
We know how this has gone in the past, so
Mm.
worth giving a go. Excellent.
Great.
And then the next one. So you are paralysed, Billy. That one takes a 5 foot step and looks at Bok. And deja vu.
Da, 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 da.
Can you click the will save for me then? Cool. Yeah. You are also held personage. So Billy and Ellie are both paralysed for 6 rounds, but you do get a save every round to break free. She, up in the air, turns to look at all of you, and as she does so, she casts. I'm not sure if I need targets for this, so I'm going to try for targets. I don't think there's any point targeting you guys, but I'll do it anyway. Spells. Yep. She just basically says, "Lay down."
Lay you down, and I fucking fuck it. Ha!
No.
Percy's fine.
And Sal passes just. So, so Percy and Sal stand still and just defiantly look back at her as I just realised that the weapons would have come up and hit them on Diogo Thoen's turn. I'll do that in a moment.
I think I'm defiantly looking at her. I feel like I'm just looking around, kind of disappointed at no one taking damage.
Yeah. So you're prone and Pet is prone. So Holto and Pet are both prone. So yeah.
Yes.
I need to do the swinging of the blades. So that one versus me misses, and that one versus. Stop it! Ah, shit! Misses. Cool. It then becomes Horace's turn, who, as it is now evident to the rest of you, can now become visible because he is not hidden no more. Although those of you that do look in his direction realise he's a bit more of a slack jaw, a slack look on his face, a bit more
You look like
pallid,
shit.
a bit more pallid skin than he did before, and I mean he was a bit tanned, but he was never dark, and he's now very pale and seems to have checked out of it, except for the fact he's still just as quick. As his arms go nuts and he shoots an arrow at... Oh, Christ, okay. Standing up targets. Right, so it's going to be... Can't see the new guy from there, so he's going to basically go for Sal
Is Pet big
Reggie
enough that
and
Sal it can't be seen behind, even though he's
no, sadly he's not. So so you just need to see how long you're prone for. I believe it lasts.
minimum a round, then we get a will save each round.
Yeah. Okay.
So will save at the beginning of turn after the first.
Yeah. Cool.
Which is
So in that case, yeah. So Oris is going to target. It's going to be Ellie, followed by Reggie, followed by Sal. So it's going to be Bok, then Sal, then Reggie, then Sal. But you guys are now classed as helpless because you're an AC 10.
No, so it's on its turn the subject falls to the ground and remains prone. We're not prone.
Okay.
We're not prone yet.
Okay, that's fine. Right, so in that case,
So I was like it works like command.
Ellie, you get hit for 19. It is a fluff up, but it's also a hit.
How is it a hit though?
For who? Oh, because of your power.
Because he's AC 10 because he's currently standing still.
Well,
I'm
no,
still a
who wants
miss.
bark spin? Bark skin. Surely you lose dex, but not armor.
Why would so my armor no longer is a thing?
Okay, so in that case, what is your
It's flat-footed, surely.
flat-footed then?
19.
Well, the thing is, basically, when you're paralysed, it says you are helpless.
Yeah,
Which
but
means
my
things
armor
can
still
also hit
exists
you.
though, right?
I know it does, but it's
Are you helpless to melee attacks? Which would make sense.
frantic tapping away their heads. Someone's going to answer that question, remember?
Pathfinder paralysis.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. So it's a paralyzed character has effective dexterity and strength scores of 0 and is helpless. Not
Okay.
not
So in that case, your AC is what your AC is, isn't it? It's just I assume.
yeah, it's flat-footed functionally.
My AC then is currently 20.
And box is 11. So
A helpless target is A helpless target is treated as having a dexterity of 0, -5 modifier. Melee attacks against a helpless target get a +4 equivalent to attacking a prone target. Range attacks get no special bonus against helpless targets.
cool. That's fine. Yeah.
Rogues would get sneak attack.
It's a base is 10, buffers,
Cool.
haste is +1, apparently.
Yeah. So you're at 20, which means it misses you, and it goes awry as well. Problem is, he's currently undead. I can't see how some of the things can affect him. Let's find out.
Whereabouts is he? He can shoot into the back of his own friend.
Maybe.
Like, she's in the path-ish.
Okay. I'm going to choose that one instead for now. So, lost the target, -4 on all attack rolls for 1 round. So,
Okay.
it's the first one that I came across that actually would affect him. Back to the top, Holto. Go prone.
Yep, I am forced to go prone.
So now you get a save, or next time you get a save?
Beginning of my turn on the next turn.
Okay, got you.
So if I succeed it, I still get my turn.
Cool. Okay. So you're done for this turn, yeah? Your entire action is doing this, you said.
I have to do it to the best of my ability, which is Fall. On its turn, the subject falls to the ground and remains prone for 1 round. It may act normally while prone, but takes any appropriate penalties. Okay, so I can, but I must remain prone.
What's the wording the book says she uses?
Well, this is
ordering her enemies to fall prone before her. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, which is what the command does.
If you've done, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so
basically, I'm just reading the wording of what she says. So
yeah, cool. So I have to fall prone, and then I can continue to do things, but I'm prone, and must remain prone. Do I have anything? Well, yeah, I might as well cast Shield on Pet. Because who doesn't love walls of fucking buffs? Pet. Can you crawl while prone?
Yeah. Half speed or quarter speed, I think it is.
Which is plus 30 feet anyway. So Pet's going to crawl. So you're saying, if you're saying a quarter speed, goes from 60 to 90. In quarter of 90? Quite a lot.
Enough to get there.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna crawl and then take an attack at this Urgathorin.
Okay. You do take a -4 for attacking from prone, is that
something? Good question. Let's find the prone.
Prone -4 is already accounted for. That's fine. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, so it's counted within that because I've already got it. Cool. So yeah, still 25 to hit. Damn. Oh yeah,
Wrong one. Hang on. Oh no, he's not. He's still got a sliver of health left, it seems. I didn't see it through the.
So I've cast a spell. I'm gonna crawl a little bit, just to. Let's do that. Crawling. Just get a little bit closer.
Sal is going to.
I'm just imagining, like, functionally, you've got Pet four-armed, just scrambling across the floor. Probably more terrifying, if anything.
What's this? He's going to take a 5-foot step and getting irritated by the scythe moving along behind him, sort of swinging at him every now and then.
It's not that much of a problem.
Basically, just a nice gust of wind.
Yeah. Could use dismissal on it, but it's not worth it in the slightest.
Oh, can't you? Oh, did you say dismiss or?
Yeah, I've got dismissal.
If you've got the spell, you can get rid of the paralyzed, but.
Oh, dispel. No, I don't have. I don't have the spell.
Have you got any way of getting rid of magical effects?
No.
Fair enough.
It is a 5th level spell for a cleric, I believe, and I do not have that yet.
Fair enough. Worth a try.
See what I've got in inventory there. Bless, restoration. Oh, I do have a scroll spell magic from somewhere. Ooh, okay. I can get rid of that on one of you. I might be able to. Might be able to let one of those two.
Sal has
no
longer.
It's more a case. It's more a case of it's a. Is it? Can I do it as a bubble? Targeted dispel is that. Targeted or counterspell. That's the only two you can do is targeted or counterspell. Okay, cool. Going to be god awful because it's a scroll, which means it's not high. He's had it for a while, so I'm assuming it's going to be a low level piece of shit. But he is going to. He's going to target the whole person on bot. Really won't work. I know it won't work. So what do I do? I need to roll. D20. What level spell was it? What level scroll was it? You're not written there. Okay, where is it written? Cast level 5. Okay. So it's / 1d20 plus 5 versus a cleric level 6. Sorry. I'll check in a second. 22 might actually be enough. Okay, so against the spell, it is compared to the spell with the highest at DC 11 plus the spell's caster level. Okay, so I think I have slaughtered the whole person on Bok. Bok, you are no longer paralyzed.
Yay.
Percy.
Ellie, get back 6 health. I can't see pets damage. Thing.
What damage?
Doesn't seem to be. No, it doesn't seem to be up there.
I know, but I can't see the bar.
Yeah, fair.
And I'm going to walk over here.
Yes.
And I'm going to touch this thing. Haste, even though it doesn't make a fucking difference. Ignore that second one. It's relevant. That's against his touch AC.
Okay. If you had targeted him, I could have seen it easily.
Yeah, well, I didn't. So have fun.
Summary touch is that number. Yep, they both land.
Ignore the second one.
Okay, fine.
I don't get
What
it.
do you want about haste?
You can give me the second one if you want. It's just I don't know whether it works.
No. Okay, yeah. So you sap 10 out of him.
Ellie, gain 11 more health.
Danke.
And then you done after that, Tom?
Yes, that's me.
Ellie, you're right.
Is this bitch on like 1
5
health?
5 foot step.
2 on 1 health.
This bitch in front of me.
They are both on slivers of health. Yes, let's put that one.
And I'm gonna whack him with a hammer.
Yep. Yes, so you do indeed hit, and suffice to say, he's gone there. So you wail on this guy who becomes a corpse on the second hit, and you keep going.
Smoosh, smoosh, smoosh.
Because why not?
Gotta make sure.
Reggie, will save, please. Sadly, no.
Which, oh yeah. If the person who will lift the whole person dies, does that mean that he's fine?
It's not a concentration spell. It isn't. It's an effect. It's basically taken place.
Yeah.
That is going to. Shit. He's going to take a 5-foot step, thinking he's safe.
Sure.
You do get an attack opportunity, Carl.
Nice.
Yep. He does not heal himself. But the things that do disappear are
Yeah.
the scythes. It is a summoned entity, which means that is controlled. That is more.
Yeah. But
Okay, her turn. Right, her next round action is going to be that. Says that is the obvious thing. She has no proof otherwise. Target Sal, obvious cleric.
Obvious cleric.
She has no proof otherwise that it's coming. That the healing's coming from elsewhere. So healing is occurring. In cleric must die.
Honestly, even if she could see what I was doing, would she know what's happening? I just touched her cleric, and Ellie got better.
Yeah.
She's choosing blind, but he passes. So he is not blind. That's her turn. Oris, on the other hand, is going to big target. So it's basically going to be Percy, Bok, and Pet. Untarget me. Target you. Target you. Target you. That is the order. So it's going to be top to bottom. That followed by that. Miss hits against Bok. Yes.
Yep.
And then nothing against Pets. That's fine. So.
I just look behind me where the arrow went and look back and go, "You missed."
There is just there is no reaction in his face whatsoever. Holto. Oh, hang on, no.
A giant armored target.
So Pet, his AC is lower because he's prone. Is that
increased against range?
Increased because he's against range. Yes, that's very true. Yes, yeah.
What was the save?
Cool.
Will?
It was a will save. Yes, and it's a 19. Well, yeah.
Well.
Nope, you're still prone, so you got to do everything on the ground.
Yep.
And Pet is also doing everything on the ground.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait for tomorrow. Gonna play some fucking Magic.
Well.
I've already saved all 4 of my decks, and they are lovely decks.
Oh, okay, fair.
To work out what to bring with me. I know it's going to be Pandemic. Anybody got a preference on the game?
Billy bring
Okay.
terraforming Mars?
You occasionally request CFA, don't you, Tom?
I love Seath. If Seath's there, I want to play Seath.
Okay. I shall bring it with as well. Because I'm coming in Billy's car, I don't want to bring too many things. Just bring a bag.
My car's lots of space. You're fine.
Okay, I'll bring every game I own.
Okay.
I was going to say, I've got base size.
It's a bad idea.
I'm back in a minute.
I was going to ask Billy what if he's a strength based or not.
Billy is Dex. I think he's Dex, attack, strength, damage.
Okay.
Um,
The hasted stuff. That's.
Honestly, it would help if I remember what the fuck games you even had, Barry.
I can send a list if you want.
I've got all of DC now as well.
Yeah,
no, I don't have.
You may actually have more of DC because I think
I don't have
there was
Crisis.
something. You don't have okay.
So.
Although this new one that's on Kickstarter now, I'm torn. I haven't gone for the new one. I haven't gone for Rebirth.
Do you have that recent DC you were talking about before?
Which one?
What
the Versus, the one where you're fighting each other.
Yes, I do actually. It's very good.
Yeah, Injustice is quite
good.
That
Injustice is very good. Yeah.
One of you want to bring that?
Fair.
So do you want to bring it, Carl, or shall I bring it?
It depends if people might want to do Crisis.
True, I'll bring mine because I bring Crisis as well. So
you've got Crisis. I've got the other bits.
We also
most bits.
fucked up very consistently. So
basically, we Carl, we've been playing Crisis recently, and it's we managed to get through one by the literal skin of our teeth. It was like the final card. We got through two after a couple of resets, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right.
And 3 we cannot get at all. And 3 is the one we used to play all the time, and we can't get it to work.
Oh, okay. This is
brilliant. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, it's against her, you say?
Yeah. That's the.
So she needs to do a fort save. I suspect you won't do too badly on it. Yeah, I'm afraid so.
So it's halved.
Cool. So she loses 3-2.
It depends.
Round in player's favour.
Round in player's
favour.
Then 3.
Yeah, she can happily lose 3. I think why not? So buffs.
Oh yeah, I don't expect
3.
it's something she cares about, but
no. Strength.
I was hoping
she does have.
She didn't have much.
She's got more strength than she does dex, but she doesn't care about those stats. She's the mental stats.
Yeah.
And con because disease. Combat buffs. Sorry, I'm not going to do buffs. Screw the buff. Delete that. So put it in the temp. Was it 3? Wasn't it? Was it a drain or a penalty?
Penalty.
Penalty. So 3. I think that should work.
I do it as a buff on pet, functionally.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Because she's got a penalty of 3.
It says buff divine power. Yeah.
Strength of 0.
Strength plus 0.
Is correct. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. It has actually done it's taken the penalty off. The thing is, the penalty doesn't seem to change the number at the end.
Yeah.
Damage and things does, but the penalty doesn't, which is weird.
So how high up is she?
She's 10 foot. She's above the statue that is in the middle of in the middle of the pool.
If Pet was moved, is he in reach even though he's prone or no?
No. He can swipe at her. He will take a deficit. Because she's at the extremes of his reach, in theory.
Okay.
But he's basically laying on the floor outside of this pool of water. It's basically a fountain, but they're the classic American fountain songs.
He's going to give it a try.
Yeah,
it's better than
it's you got a deficit, but yeah, you managed to swipe her toe. As he sort of brings his claws across, it catches the edge of her, and she just looks down, and I think you may have just made a mistake.
Okay.
Let's have a look. What's her next spell to be cast? That. Okay. Yep, cool.
Pet's already on the floor and probably won't be able to get up. So.
Sal is going to... really wish I'd prepared Fireball.
Fireball.
Because I'm fire good or friendship good, sort of good domains, I have Fireball at level 3. Problem is I prepared Magic Circle Against Evil because it was kind of useful recently. That was the option I should have
cast
She's
that.
probably evil. Yeah.
What, Magic Circle Against Evil?
Yeah, she's probably evil.
Everyone is in the circle. From touch creature, yeah, I'm going to go and I'm going to move across and touch Pet.
Well,
Sort of stand between the two laying down.
Remember.
There's a kobold rolling along the floor. There's a demon sprawled across the floor, swiping at the air like some sort of cat trying to get a fly but doesn't want to get up. And then Sal just walks across and goes, "Are you too good?" And he just reaches down, touches Pet, and casts.
I don't think you can give it to Pet.
It says creature touched.
Mm-hmm. What was it?
Maybe don't cast it.
No?
Actually. It's a weird one.
Does it matter what alignment the touched creature is?
All creatures within the area gain the effect of protection from evil, and evil summoned creatures cannot enter the area either. Creatures in the area who later enter the area receive only one attempt to suppress the effects that are controlling them.
I don't know how it works with Pet. Pet might be neutral evil.
Yeah, he would have to do a check, wouldn't he? Yeah, he would have to do a check. He is a summoned creature. It would be a save against a DC. What is my saves at this level?
What would mean if he failed?
He's gone. He can't enter the area. He's pushed out of the area.
Oh.
If successful, such effects are suppressed as long as they remain in the area. Creatures that leave the area and come back are not protected. You must overcome a creature's spell resistance in order to keep it at bay. Okay. Okay. Apparently, has an alternate version that can be chosen when casting it. Can focus inwards rather than outwards, which would bind a non-good creature. Called creature. Okay. Jeez, I'm not going to cast that. I'm just not going to cast that spell. It's easier. I'm just going to throw a fireball at her. Because why not?
You can.
Not a fireball, a firebolt.
Yeah.
She is targeted. Take the targets off. And stop that, you little poopy face. Fireball. Nearly always, I always fail. I think I've managed to land this once. And again, I failed. That's fine. It's a decent number, but no. Need to remove. Why have I got a range thing up on the screen again? Where's my range template on the screen? I assume my range template isn't on everyone's screen, is it?
No.
Okay, cool. Don't know why. It seems to have been keeping mine recently. I'm not sure why. Percy. The kobold took a decent hit from an arrow recently. That's it.
Ellie gained back 6 health.
Have I got any way of getting rid of this thing on Billy? No.
So, this statue,
Mm-hmm.
there's pretty thin points in it, isn't there?
It doesn't look like a very strong statue if it's of Urgathoa, yes.
Yeah.
It is a skeletal statue.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going with this?
Could I... Where's my feature? Could I... Acid Ray the finished point in the statue, which looks kind of like looks like the knees are kind of
But she's
together. Could I acid ray the knees so it melts and the statue falls?
I'm trying to understand what you're going for rather than hitting her. She's above the statue.
Because if she's using what I think she's using.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to cast acid ray on the
Knees
near a thigh bone or something, a bone of the leg, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Is there any description on what the statue is actually made of? I doubt it.
I'd assume stone.
Yeah, you'd assume so. Marble or something like that. So. It's very well crafted.
That's it.
Doesn't
Back
state.
Anyway. Oof, that.
3 damage. That's not enough to eat through in one go. There's no details, so I'm going to basically say it nibbles at. Yeah, there's definitely a chunk taken out of the leg. But it's not toppling yet. What? Are you moving at all, or are you done?
I'm going to use my move action to plant my feet into the ground, so I can get my fast healing back.
Okay. Bok.
Be careful of the archer.
He's not hit me so far. Pretty
I know.
disappointed by him.
It's like he was built for close range.
Hmm.
I need to see what other arrows Billy has available.
Break the statue's knees!
Why?
Inventory. What we got?
Got it. I'm going for the archer.
Okay.
He is up in above an alcove.
Oh, never mind. I am short. With no range.
He is currently resting on a small ledge above a bowl of pus or some other bodily liquid.
Is he speaking to a black man in an eye patch saying, I see better from far away?
I literally can't do anything because I have no range.
Break the statue's knees!
I can't!
Why not?
She's only small.
Yeah.
She has no range.
And just get in the water. Go for a swim.
That sounds like the greatest idea ever. Right. Because at some point somebody is going to get in the water. I'm just going to have a quick look and see what the water is.
Alright, maybe don't get in the water.
What is the book? The book just states a wide pool of crystalline water. Oh, it's a golden statue that is both erotic and horrifying. So that is gold.
Ah. So you're
Let's
saying
find the stats on gold.
so a soft metal that is quite resistant to acid there.
Yes. Probably.
At least quite.
Right. Pathfinder. Gold versus.
Stomp around the pool angrily.
Right, so. Is Acid Splash the most powerful cantrip by far? No.
It's really bad.
Conveniently, it wasn't Acid Splash.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, it's also
sorcerer abilities.
It's also 2E they're talking about because it's like 1d3 plus 6. So I'm assuming it is the upgraded versions of. So, Bock, are you doing anything?
Gonna try and intimidate her.
Good growl at her, yeah.
Oh wait, I'm in rage. I can't.
And you know, I'm pretty sure you can still make intimidate checks.
Oh wait, yeah, I can. Never mind.
Okay.
The only charisma checks you can make.
Let's have a look. Wisdom mod is that. Hit dice is that. I mean, you only just managed to shake her. She's a little bit perturbed. Hang on, no, she's also got bonuses versus fear.
That would be a fear effect, though.
Yeah.
Not demoralize.
No, so she is okay. She's shaken. She is shaken for a round. You certainly haven't made it beyond one round, sadly, I'm afraid. But she is definitely shaken for a round. Anything else?
That's it.
Reggie, can I have a will save, please? Billy was hovering. Oh, Billy, I think you broke free. You can feel movement returning to your limbs and extremities.
You might be able to do something.
I presume that's for an action to do that, though, right?
I believe it is a standard. Let's just check the spell. It's not. She didn't cast it, so it's not her. It was one of the dead ones.
It's a full round action.
Person. Is it a full round? Is it?
This is a full round action that does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Why
Okay.
is my mouse
See, that was your turn, I'm afraid, Billy. But you are free. Right. So next thing she does is was going to cast that if Billy did that, but Billy didn't do that because he didn't prepare it. So
but she doesn't know that.
Do that instead. Okay, so she casts a spell. Good boy.
Targeting herself.
Yeah. And I need that.
Spiritual weapon.
Someone's there. Modify the buff. Take that off so it unleashes its full potential. And it swings at Tom.
Not the obvious cleric.
You know, right?
It's a caster. Currently, there's a caster laying on the floor behind a cleric, just laying on the floor, and there's someone walking around the room, not really doing much,
No.
but did just shoot acid at the statue.
Yep.
So it's a caster. Actually, hang on a second. I think it's got a full attack. So right
first
click.
attack
Do that again. The first attack has been done, but let's just see what the second attack got.
No, as in the first attack it gets is only one.
What, the time it's summoned?
Really?
Yeah.
Normally, creatures when they're summoned in, they get their full round of attacks.
It strikes the opponent you designate, starting with one attack in the round the spell is cast, and continuing each round thereafter on your turn. After that, it gets full attacks based on the bonus.
It does hit you for 9, though. That's cool. Okay. Horace is going to pepper the field. Let's go with the 3 closest targets. One of them on the ground who has just managed to scratch his new boss. So 1, 2, 3. Starting with Tom, then Ellie, then Pet. Deadly aim. Full attack. Okay, that is a Tom hit, that is an Ellie hit, and that is a Pet miss.
Should have really switched some of those around, Gar.
I did it as 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, absolutely. No, 100%. But it's just like, that's a shame because I'm pretty sure function 28 AC.
Yeah, I know.
Like, which is a shame, but hey ho. Right, is it worth actually no? At the start, I've got the will saves.
Yes.
Which still, it's not
The
easy.
command is. I don't believe
You said it was 19.
Is it fail? Yeah, it's a 19. I'm afraid. It's also a fail, so you're both laying on the ground still. Oh yeah, and she also has had an action, hasn't she? She's actually moved back and up 5 feet.
Okay.
Because the creature just cut her foot open, so she's a bit irked by that, but she's now just sort of just backs away from you. Steps up in the air. It's a high vaulted ceiling, so.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to measure first. Uh, 35 feet. What's a quarter of 90? Half would be
45 divided by that, yeah, so. 45 divided by 2, so.
That's all I wanted to check. It's like
22, so yeah, 20 feet, so.
Yeah.
She's also 15 feet in the air now, so.
Sure. Fuck it. Pet's in range. Pet's gonna destroy the statue.
He's literally just laying on the floor, sort of just looking over the statue, just swipes at the statue. Okay, cool.
Makes her sad. Pretty worth.
Yeah, okay, so Pet leans over the side and starts hacking and slashing at the legs of this statue and the staff of the sort of golden scythe that she's holding. Any structure points that might be holding it up. Hacks and hacks and hacks. And suddenly the legs very much are gone. And in the process, Pet is kind of leaning over the water as the statue falls into said water. There is a splash.
Cool.
Could I have a fort save from all of you that are... So basically, actually, it's going to be... Yeah, Tom is included, but Sal and Reggie are safe.
I am rolling shit on saves.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, the water sort of hits you, and it just, as far as you, it just seems like it's water. It's got.
Tom, did you
It's
remember
got-
the fact that you gave people DR? Just in, because you and Bok have taken damage. But yeah, so it's...
Thank you, Carl.
yeah. So you three, basically, the water that hits you, it
seems like water.
Seems perfectly clean. In fact, it would almost be termed gorgeous water, except for the fact it's in this place, and you're like, yeah, cool, okay, yeah. But it's not scummy, it's not nasty, it's just literally clear water.
Okay. So what was
as
the point
far
of
as
that?
you can tell?
What was the point of that, Percy?
I look at her still in the air and go, none, apparently.
I guess you had an idea.
She just
but...
looks incredibly angry. And
oh, wait, that. Look at her. It's pretty funny.
yeah, you've just pissed her off by by basically breaking a statue to her god. And
valid. But
the thing is, you started it, but Pet did it, and Pet went insane on it. So we'll see who gets the brunt of it momentarily. Sal is going to.
Fucking Pet massacred it.
Yeah. Do I want to do?
Sal's going to throw another firebolt at her because he hasn't really got much other use now.
Like, Holter hadn't done anything, so I was
And hits her.
Yeah.
She has no energy resist, I believe.
That was at her because Holter hadn't done anything myself.
Yeah, it's fine. Just double checking she hasn't got any energy resist. Nope. No energy resist. That's cool. So she takes both.
A whole 1 damage.
So his is against touch, and as is the firebolt. Touch for her right now is.
It was also a 24 anyway.
Good. Yeah. She's got stonking AC though. So she takes that, and she takes a whole point from acid there. Cool. Percy.
Well, I kind of hurt. Ellie's looking pretty fine. But first, I want to do a swift action to do my health sense. So I'm going to do that heal check to see if we're poisoned or diseased. Oh, look, I pass. It's a DC 15. Are we poisoned or diseased?
Are you poisoned or diseased?
Anyone in the collective? Is anyone in the collective poisoned or diseased? Does anyone have an STD?
No.
Yeah, none of us are poisoned or diseased. That's always good to hear. And then I'm going to do this, spending 5 points in total, which would give me 27 points of healing. Ellie, how much damage have you taken?
Well, I'm on 68 out of a maximum of 105.
So you've taken 37 damage. Cool. Okay. I've taken 23.
What's she doing next? What's her next round? Oh, that's going to be fun.
13. Okay. I'm gonna heal 15. I'm gonna heal 15. Ellie gets 12. Actually, wait. 27 healing. I'm one of the targets. Ellie's one of the targets. I get bonus for each one of them. So it's actually 29 points of healing. God, my fucking thing is just a thing to deal with.
Yes, it is.
Just to make it fucking cheesier. No, wait, because it then goes into difficulty. So I'll heal 15. Ellie heal 14. Oh, and then I also have my 8 points of healing from natural shit. 2 from my. Oh fuck me. So the 2 that's coming from my boots. Well, the 1 that's coming from my boots goes into 2 because it's trying to heal me. I'm then going to redirect that to Ellie. So Ellie heal another 3. And then I have 5. Ellie, how much damage are you on?
85 out of 105.
Did Ellie do math?
I can't do math.
20.
I'm tired.
Ellie, heal another 4. And then I'll get 3. Cool, I'm done.
Are you done? Are you sure?
I'm done. That's all my healing for this
Okay.
round. Oh, and then I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. So just step across the prone monster, just crawling around the floor.
Honestly, I've got enough movement speed. I'll probably do a full lap of the fucking pool and just finish up here.
Bock.
I'm gonna do what I can only do, and that's try to intimidate her.
Okie dokie. So does that intimidate? Is it a reusable? You can use it as often as you want, or is it a once affected? That's it over and done with.
Oh,
Or are you just using the skill intimidate?
I'm just using the skill intimidate.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she's shaking for a round. Still, so that carries on for next round as well. So you're growling at her. She's looking down at you. She's like, yeah, okay.
I am glad I'm up here.
Reggie, you're free.
You're free to do nothing.
Go on, Reggie. You can do a 15-foot vertical leap, right?
They're high up in the air. She's 15 feet. Great.
She's 15 feet. She's 15 feet up. Yeah.
Yeah, she wanted to avoid Pet, even though Pet is prone still.
I just poke him on the ground and expect stand up.
Can't.
As is Oris. Oris is on a structure 15 feet up, but she is 15 feet up.
You could try and climb the statue bit and then be swinging at her.
She is walking in the air.
Yeah.
Statue we just broke.
Yeah. Now it's a flat surface, you know? It's easier to climb. You could climb across the statue to get to the middle, so you don't touch the water.
I'm going to drink this potion.
True stroke.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That's you, yeah. Okay.
Let me see if I can move closer. I'll move up here.
Oh, you've got 60-foot movement. Because of the haste.
Should we just drag the corpses of the clerics out and just leave for a bit?
My plan is just to throw my sword at her. And I've currently got a plus 20 to hit, so...
Is this commanded just until I fucking make the save? It might be. Ugh.
She casts a spell.
Oh no, it's a round.
And holds it in her hand and seems to take a 5-foot step in the air, staring down at Pet.
Okay.
Then Oris is going to... Oh, and her spiritual weapon is going to take a 5-foot movement, as it does, and targeting...
Did she use a move action to change its target?
Is that a move action to do that, is it?
Yeah.
In that case, she didn't move. She stays exactly where she was. Move action. to make it target Bok. And it misses both times. Oh, Oris, I need to do Oris's turn. My bad. So Oris is going to be Reggie, then Bok, then Pet, just because that's what he's doing.
And Greater was round.
That one, then that one, then that one.
I thought it normally tells the rounds that it was cast on.
That with that.
Oh.
All.
I don't know.
So Reggie misses, I think. Yes, easily. Bok hits meets your AC, so it hits you, and the flurry misses Pet just.
No, by a lot.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, you got +4 because you're
+4.
Yeah.
What round was the command cast on? Because I can't. It's not showing it for me.
It was. Command was cast on the 3rd round, and it's now round 6.
Okay, so it's been 3 rounds of it.
Yeah.
Because it's a round per level.
Yep.
Or if I make the save.
Halto. Save. No. Oh my goodness!
How?
Such synchronicity between you two. Just
apparently,
you're so in sync. You're so. Yep.
I think Pet's just gonna take the time to.
It's just gonna crawl around the floor. just
like, this entire action to move all the way around. Myself, probably just going to be an acid splash. Probably.
Ooh.
It's a touch.
Yes, I think her touch is lower than that. Yeah. Cool. And Pet's moved. It then becomes Sal, who's going to chuck a fireball at her. Fireball, because he's running out of uses. Bluffs it royal. Okay. Percy.
This whole her being in the sky thing is inconvenient.
Yep.
Note to self. Prep fly all the time.
Yeah.
Always fly.
It's very good. And with limited range people, i.e. me.
Thing is, she's got a list of things that she does each round for at least until she hits a certain point. But that point is a way away just yet. So she's just done the 6th action that she can do. She's just prepped a 6th action. Because I didn't realise that one of her actions was actually already done, so she just did it as part of something else. And then next one is she does something there, and then fun. Percy?
Let's do this. Give me a second
Collapse.
whilst I find the DC. With items. 10 plus powers level plus my wisdom mod, which would make it a DC 16.
Will or fortitude?
For saving for a 4 negates. What a bitch!
I mean, I was surprised she did that. She actually failed it that much. She only rolled a 6.
I quickly spend another 4 points to make it a DC 18.
Is that what you can do? Is you can spend points to increase the DC? Nice.
Yeah, in addition, for every 2 power points spent augmenting this power, the save DC increases by 1.
Although I am noticing your charges are going down decently, aren't they? So
yeah, because I keep using like 5 at a time and I only get like 40.
okay.
Big old
Anything else or?
No. I use my move action to plant my feet into the ground. I have 5 healing deal. Ellie gets 6 healing back.
Is that you?
Yep, that's me.
Fuck.
I'm going to intimidate her again, or at least attempt to.
Okay. So in Rise, didn't we also find the lack of the? I mean, obviously Carl was ranged, but the lack of a ranged character was a flaw in our plan as well, wasn't it?
Fuck that fucking fairy.
I love it. That fairy's still there,
I have no problem. Had no problem.
That fairy is fantastic.
It's not a problem.
That fairy is fantastic. It's alive in so many games.
That fucking fairy particularly annoyed me because I had an energy attack, and I took the energy that is supposed to be the least likely to come across someone with resistance. What does that fucking fairy have?
Is that electricity?
Reggie.
Yes.
You know what pet has?
Man.
Yeah.
Get sword, throw sword.
To be fair,
Get
it's got
sword,
cold
throw sword.
resist and fire resist.
How do I throw sword?
To throw sword, it is using it not intended. So it is the normal attack, but it's a ranged attack with a -4 because the weapon isn't balanced for throwing as such.
The weapon is balanced for throwing, but you know, I don't appreciate that. Right. Is there just a ranged attack? Yeah, ranged.
It's a ranged attack against her AC.
The movement to chase the weapon when you overthrow it.
Where are you? Studied combat.
Oh yes, studied combatant.
Move action to study a single enemy that he can see and doing something on a melee attack roll. Boo.
Is it only melee? It's not there.
Anyway, ranged, situational bonus, 20.
Yep.
Oh,
oddly enough,
44.
yes, you hit her.
Does a 44 hit?
What?
It does.
What?
Billy.
What's the undefined 20?
Yeah, my the spell.
Yeah, True Strike. He put True Strike on last round.
That's actually okay. I thought that was just Billy being Billy.
No.
He thought about it. Fair play.
Yeah. That's what he did last round. He choked a potion of True Strike. Like, yep.
This time I shall.
In my defense.
So do the if you don't want to do the attack to take the damage, or I don't know if you can click the damage separately, or if you however you want to do it.
I don't know how these things work.
Just click the attack as a weapon, and it'll do the damage. I'll apply it from there. Cool.
Yay! Yeah.
takes that. Cool.
Where's my sword?
Currently, it's sort of, basically you've pierced her, and she's just sort of it's dislodging itself and falling into the fountain below her.
Okay, fantastic. Guys, I can get around this no-fly situation. It's just gonna take an hour.
It's fine. Her flights might finish by that point.
Okay, so
Her turn.
if I can do something else, I'm just gonna quickly set up my portable alchemy table, and I'm just gonna start working for the next hour.
How long does was it what's it called? Air step? No.
It's definitely not air step. If it was
No.
air step, you'd be
Air,
on
air,
right now.
air walk. How long does air walk last?
I'm pretty sure it's minutes, at least.
Spells.
I think it's like 10 minutes.
Air walk lasts for 10 minutes per level. Okay, cool.
Yep, that sounds about right.
So I realistically have a chance to just make a fly potion before she loses her air step. I'm okay to just kind of just move on for the next hour.
No.
I mean,
We'll be
honestly,
able to stand up at some point.
I'm liking my earlier idea of us basically taking the same strategy we did with the fairy, but this time we move the bodies out of the room as well, and then just shut the door and wait.
She walks down. She walks down casually to melee striking range with Pet.
So
I will say, coming through Pet's threatened area. Go for it. Yep.
How high up is she now? Off the ground.
She's now literally walked down to the ground.
Aha! Fuck yeah!
So yes, she takes some damage.
Does she have a cog score? Does she look dead?
Sorry? No, she does not look dead.
Okay, good to know.
And then she touches. Need a melee touch, I believe I do need to do. Yeah, where are you, little shit? I cast it. There it is. Range touch. Okay, so it's not. Your hand does that. Is it just a fort save? Because it's a range touch. Is it just a fort save?
If it's range,
doesn't state.
You have to do a touch attack to touch someone who's not willing.
Cool.
Because you still got to be able to touch me.
Yep. Cool. Does a
I don't know.
Combat melee. The 13 hit Pet's touch attack. Touch AC.
Failed. She misses anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, his AC, his touch AC is 11. She's going to get hurt.
Still a crit fail.
Something may go bad for her in the process.
Oh,
okay.
A 1 is a miss. Flat. Same as a 20 is a hit flat. It can still not hit the AC, but a 20 is still a hit. If a 1 can still hit the AC, it can still be a miss.
Necessarily a thing though.
No.
Yeah, it is a house. It is a house rule. So crit fails are a house rule. Crit successes are a built-in mechanic.
Wait.
Still shitty.
I'm going to say it lands, I'm afraid, but the backlash on her is going to do something as well. So,
I mean, at least going off D20 PFSRD.
There is a natural one. A natural one comes up on an attack roll. It's always a miss.
Carl, don't you have the book?
I don't know. I've currently got. Yeah, that's downstairs though.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that is such a mood.
But yeah, on the PSRD, it does say in the glossary that a
Natural one
is a miss.
always a miss.
Like a natural 20 is always an hit, but a natural 20 is also a critical threat.
So the thing is, even if you got like a +20 to hit as natural and you roll a 1,
Yeah, you
it's
fuck up.
still a thing. So.
Still miss. In the same way, you could have a -20. A natural 20 still hits.
Okay, in that case, that's fine. So it doesn't land. She's still standing there, holding the spell. Oris is going to point blank unleash into Pet.
Cool.
So he's definitely within range.
Yeah. They all miss.
Even with point blank, I need to turn point
-4.
blank on.
Remember, I'm still prone, so you
Yeah,
still got
that's true.
-4.
Yeah.
I feel like Pet shouldn't get up, even when he can. Just stay down.
Apparently.
I feel like we all may
He
as
is
well.
doing fine.
Alto, yourself and Pet.
Let's do the saves. Yay!
Yay, Alto can finally stand up
Can Pet
as a move action. And Pet. That's the question.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Pet's probably standing on the floor and doing a full attack against her, but even if he succeeds. And he does!
Yeah, he succeeds, so he can stand up if he wants to, but it's up to him. So.
Holto will be.
Mm-hmm.
And is that the entire move action, or?
That's a very good point. Hang on a second. Oh yes, yeah. Sorry. It's a move action to stand up. Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, I forgot to do her scythe against Bok. 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries.
So doesn't critical confirm, sadly, or luckily, I should say. So Ellie, you only take 9 points of damage.
What about the first attack?
Does it hit?
Oh yeah, the first one hits. So yeah, 19 points of damage. So okay.
Oh, fair. Yeah, Pet's just gonna.
Although that crit confirm, or
Yeah.
×4 crit range of a scythe, man. Horrible.
I'm assuming the base of the statue is breaking line of sight, so I can't actually do anything to it.
Yep. Yeah, there's no line of sight. So.
And that's probably way too far. I can't remember what fucking acid splash is. What's the
I think it's 25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels, which means you're probably fine.
Yeah, it is. So it would only be plus 15. So
That's a very good point. Yeah, you're probably not fine. Yeah, of course you get. And plus, of course, it's 15 feet in the air as well. So
yeah. So I'm going to do. How far is it crossbow? Am I actually going to use my crossbow? It's 80-foot range. Yeah, I'm going to shoot Oris with a crossbow.
wow, yes, you actually hit Oris with a crossbow.
Nice.
I think a 26 definitely does land.
Probably lands.
No. Yes, it does.
It's probably not
Doesn't do much, sadly.
No.
Yeah, let's have a look at his new attributes. No. So yeah, the crossbow bolt just basically embeds itself in his shoulder, but doesn't seem to actually affect him in the slightest. So
this is a full attack against her.
Yep.
Plus an attack from haste.
Okay. Cool. Yep. Okay. So the first claw lands.
Only the first.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. These are casters who know how to defend themselves. Rolf was good. She's even better.
Even if it was a 24.
Is he still prone as well? He is prone, so doesn't he take a deficit to melee attacks as well?
Nope. It's
Yes, you say.
No.
It's already accounted. Minus 4 prone, yeah.
Yeah, it's already counted.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get more attacks in rather than just get one attack in that move. But that's me.
Yeah. Sal is going to actually take a 5-foot step and I know the other healer over there has plans, but I'm going to do that. 22 health, Ellie. Ellie, out of the health?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Tom distracted me with Steam Summer Sale, so.
Cool. Percy.
Wagwan 15.
Stabber.
Percy doesn't stab.
He stabs
Percy
with a needle.
touches.
What are you on
Percy
about?
gently brushes the face. So I'm gonna gain back 5 health. That still leaves me 3 health to distribute because I am silly. So Ellie gained back 4 health.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna just wander on over here and just pat her on the back.
Okay. But you don't quite touch her.
Is it 13? Because I am flanking.
It is 13. Oh.
Yep, that is not her touch AC, I'm afraid.
Oh. I can dream, Harold.
You can dream. But she now has 2 targets. Thank you. Bok.
Uno is £3.43. Why do I have 5 friends on Steam who own Uno?
Because I don't know.
Why
One
is
of
my
them's
case turned
Alex.
off?
I can believe that.
Okay.
Sorry, what was it, Ellie?
Just saying, why is my haste turned off?
Oh.
Okay.
All the movement.
Whee.
Runs like a crazy person around the outside and then
Around the outside, around the outside.
doesn't manage to land, sadly. Reggie!
Yes, I'm going to just.
Remember your sword is in the water.
Your sword magically had returning, right?
Yeah, so you hop in. Can I have a fort save, please?
No, but thank you though. I
Cool,
will
yep.
do not. How dare you even think I'm dumb?
I love the fact that he's also got 5 electricity resist there. Like Tom loves the electricity resist.
Okay, inspiration time. Yay.
How inspiring.
Okay. I had 5, which is 13. Let's do it again.
What? So it's what? What are you assuming?
Assuming anything.
So your will save is just you've added what 5? So 4 to it instead of 5, or is it 5 and 4?
5 and 4. I added 9 to it. I'm going to keep it
5
that.
and 4. You can add. You can actually add it. You can keep adding. Eh?
It's a free action.
Nice. I didn't realize it just. I didn't realize it stacked with itself.
It's a free action. So I assume it does. I don't know. Who cares? 17.
Either way, you are
Oh,
probably.
you've made a save throw. Let's see if you've made enough. Who knows? We'll see. But yes, you reach in, you pick up your sword.
Probably think
You're feeling fairly hasted, so what do you want to do with the rest of it?
You can probably make your way around Pet. Because remember, you got plus 30 feet of move.
Yep, that's no problem. So you can definitely get hit from there.
Go. You want to do a hit now?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This woman looks ridiculous.
What's
Right.
He fumbled the bag.
Okay.
My sword's a bit wet.
Your sword's a bit wet. Yep.
Oh,
Slippy.
Anderson, her turn. Okay, she is going to. The one who irritated her is there, so she is going to touch the pet.
Touching the pet. Probably will succeed if she doesn't nat 1 again.
As long as she doesn't nat fumble, yeah, she should get you.
on the ground.
Where's the combat? There it is. Melee. Yes. Pet, could I have a fort save, please? I need to find the spell that I cast earlier. Where's the spell? Oh, it is. There it is.
What save, sorry?
Pop that out. Fort save, please.
Oh. I've got a fucking plus 11 to it.
Okie dokie. In that case, Pet takes / R 12d6 plus.
Okay.
What's her level? That okay. $49 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Um,
Because I've got DR.
oh, it is not physical. It's spell. It's spell damage.
Okay, again, what kind of damage? I've got energy resist.
It is not electricity.
Is it heat? Is it cold?
No, none of the above. It just says.
Fire,
Okay,
cold, That's
can I
fine.
reveal it from here? No, I can't. Okay.
That's fine. It's none of
Actually,
those.
it's school necromancy, death, slay living, touch, living creature touched,
So
fort for
it's
partial.
negative energy or whatever. That's cool. That's
Yeah,
fine.
it just says attempt to slay any one living creature. When you cast this spell, your hand seethes with an eerie dark fire. You must succeed on a melee touch attack to touch the target. Target takes 12d6 points of damage plus 1 per cast level. If they pass the fort save, instead it takes 3d6 plus 1 point per cast level. The subject might die from damage even if it succeeds on its saving throw. But that is that. And with that, she then...
It's fine. Pet's living. Just.
She is going to... airwalk upwards.
Okay.
Everyone gets an attack opportunity that's around her.
Woo!
Damn it.
No, no. No. And no. And airwalks again. Has anybody... does Pet have multiple attacks opportunity?
Oh, I think I was tempted to take it, but I couldn't figure out how it wouldn't let me, because I was going to give him combat reflexes, but don't think so.
That's 5, 10, 15. She's now 15 feet in the air. Over here.
Oh, no, I do have weapon focus instead.
And because the target is still the same, how far can the spiritual weapon move to find its new target? I believe it's 30?
I thought it was less, but...
You can use a move action to redirect it to a new target. If you do not, continue to attack the previous round or any round switches target. Okay.
Maybe a bit late, but I do have combat reflexes.
Sadly, you only left one of your threatened spaces. So
yeah, it's because Pet is got reach and.
Yeah.
Tell me how far it can move. Anytime you feel like it. Change the same threat range. Blah 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 blah. Doesn't want to tell me. Unless the blot is not letting me see the numbers. Just in case anybody else can see it more than I can, but that's the...
What?
So, I'm just trying to see if I can see its move.
What I'm reading, it doesn't have a move. It can't move.
Really?
As a move action, the target you move it to a new target. You move it to a target.
Okay.
It doesn't move itself. So there's 5 little fucking footsteps it's been taking. Cheating.
Well, I did make it make a movement to Ellie.
Oh,
I used her movement up last time to move to the new target, but so that was that. But that was it. So I need a move action to move it again, basically. So That's cool. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, so she moves up there. That's no worries whatsoever. Oris, that douche is going to just drop off the balcony he's standing on.
He is a dick.
Yeah, and he targets 1, 2, 3 targets.
Rude.
All within point blank range. Sorry, but I didn't mean to move you there. So he tries to hit. Well, let's just do the things first. Flurry, full attack, deadly aim, go. It's going to be top, middle, bottom. So it's going to be Pet first. Not confirm, but criticals.
Just.
Just. Yeah.
Well, no, the crit is an auto attack, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then 15 against Billy misses, and then 12 against Tom misses.
As an immediate action, do you want to do aid another?
Which does?
In melee combat, you can help a friend attack or defend by distracting or interfering with an opponent. If you're in position to make a melee attack on an opponent that is engaging a friend in melee, never mind, ignore me. Why does this game really just favor melee combat?
Because it's the default position for most people. Yeah, so that is Pet has evaporated.
Yeah.
Pet is sent home to his own plane.
Because of
Uh,
49 damage.
Hold up, give me a tick. I think there's a thing I can do. Never mind, that might not be. That's irritating.
Pet gone?
Yeah.
Pet gone.
It's fine. We get a lot.
Then moves back to the top. Halter! Have you got Summon Eidolon yet?
Ah!
That's one that I didn't take.
Ignore me. Dropping the juice.
What level is Summon Eidolon?
I thought it was like a 1 or 2.
Is it? I definitely should have it in one of these spells.
I'm quite sure it's a low-level spell. I don't think it's a very big one at all, because it's literally just doing what you do, but Eidolon.
Yeah, fair. I don't currently have it now.
Okay.
Because, to be fair, it's only recently the Eidolon's been going down, but I also didn't think about it prior.
Would it... Has the Eidolon died? Would you consider the Eidolon to have died just then?
No. When they hit 0, they return to their natural plane.
They are slain, is the wording this.
It's fine. As long as it doesn't say dies, I'm happy.
Is it part of your power is dies?
Dies when part of the collective. I have to do a fort save, otherwise I'm going to get sickened and lose power points equal to their hit die.
Oh crap! Okay, that's horrible.
It's pretty fucking mean when someone dies.
I'm just gonna do the summon monster sheet.
Oh, I'm about to see it. I know we are about to see it. I'm sure we are. Billy versus Billy.
Yes.
Who will win? Not Billy.
Who will win? Depression. Depression's gonna win this one, guys.
I'm doing the leopards again. Slash.
Yeah, literally. You know that model I made? I sent you, Billy, to sort of say the model I made based on the picture. I then just tweaked that model. So basically, his foot became flat to the floor, and his face is a bit more gaunt, and he's a bit paler. It's just exactly the same model. I just tweaked it slightly. I love doing that because that's what I love about Hero Forge. It's fantastic like that.
That's pretty cool.
I'm summoning
two leopards. 2 leopards. Okay, where are they going?
Either side.
Around the Billy. Either side of the woman.
Is she flying at the moment?
She's 15 feet in the air. Yeah.
Then either side of Oris.
Either side of Oris. Oris, sorry. Friendly NPCs. No. Players. Summons. Leopards. 1 and 2. And the leopards get to do
some attacks.
The things.
Now they are here. Let's
miss and a.
Remember, they're all both flanking.
Yeah. And the miss.
Yeah,
cool.
I burned my character.
So the second one hit.
So.
Oh, really? Damn.
Second one hit. Basically, his stats are slightly changed because he's been turned into a Juju zombie.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
The second one does land, so.
Fair. I didn't know if the 20 would land. That was the surprising one. But oh well. But that's me.
Cool. Sal is going to try and lob a fireball up at her. He's only got a few of these left, but we'll give him a go. Got 2 charges left. Okay. But he misses her again. Just this. Okay. Percy.
Hi.
Hey, back a minute.
Hi.
I really just don't like this woman.
Mm-hmm.
Valid.
Just conceptually.
There might be a reason why she's end of book boss.
Because she can fly? Is that it? It's just because she can fly.
Well, there is also the other things she can do.
She's doing quite a lot, as well as flying.
Got a decent whack of hit points and decent AC. Very decent AC.
A ton of AC, apparently.
Yep.
Which is
You've been very close most of the time. It's just if you were standing.
Really close, being like
Yeah.
24s is not fine, Barry.
The thing is, if Pet was standing, I think everything, maybe 1 or 2 wouldn't have, but I think
oh yeah,
I think 3 out of the 4 would have hit, which would have pulled her down quite a bit because of the damage you done. It's just
potentially, but
because you took the -4, you were buggered basically. So
not really, but it was. I guess
didn't help.
No.
Ellie gained back 6 health.
No, my second post-it note of actions that she can do
as well.
No. Yeah, that was the thing. Is that's a one-shot use. That's literally something she uses on the. She uses dispel magic on a PC who has obvious spell effects. As Billy wasn't flying, or spiritual weapon on a wizard or other frail-looking PC. So Tom, she then casts Slay Living, holds the charge, and drops down into melee.
So where was the command, Barry? Where was the command? Oh.
Well, the command is before that. It was She generally starts with greater command, ordering her enemies to fall prone before her, then follows that by casting blindness deafness on an obvious cleric.
Yeah, fair. It was the fact that it was like, oh, cool. It's like a 19 to hit, and
so what have you done? So this is collapse on her again.
Yep.
And the force is DC is 16.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes.
What happens to her?
She falls prone.
Just falls.
I disrupt the muscles and nerves of the target, causing it to be knocked prone on a failed save.
Okay, how does airwalk and prone work together? Because she's not flying.
She's gonna
I assume I let the bodies hit the floor.
Let their bodies hit the floor. Let their bodies hit the floor.
Tripping and airwalking creature. An airwalking creature. Here we go. The subject can tread on air as if walking on solid ground. That is, the tread is in bold. It gives them the power to walk on air, not make air solid, so that they can walk on it. I would argue that they're not actually standing in the air, but rather have gone prone, or that they start falling at 60 foot per. Okay.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Straight into the water, and then she's going to be face first in whatever that water does.
It does also say, I would rule that as someone else has said, I would rule that they fall prone in midair. Nothing says you have to walk. You just could crawl in midair. If you can crawl in midair, then you can lie prone in midair, just like you can stand still in midair. So literally, the argument is
maybe
nobody knows. It's down to me. I will say she's going to stumble and have dropped a number of feet In fact, I'm going to say she's only 5 feet off the ground. So she is close to the ground, but she's not, and she is kind of stumbled a bit. So she's kind of, she's prone for argument's sake, but she's 5 feet off the ground.
Oh.
Ready for Bok to launch themselves at them. I'm assuming you got nothing else, Percy?
Can I take the rope out of my bag, hold it in the direction of Bok, and say, "I'm not telling. I'm just suggesting."
and the images that flood your head, Bok, are wrap the fucker up, wrap the fucker up, wrap the fucker. A cocoon of rope.
But then intrusive thoughts to use it as a skipping rope.
50 feet of rope.
50 feet of skipping. Yeah, because the other point would be the prone condition says if you would be knocked prone while you're climbing or flying, you fall.
Yeah, she's not flying. That's the thing, because it's specifically not flying. It's the floor that the air becomes substantial enough for you to stand on, although it doesn't become substantial enough as a thing. Yeah, it's a very strange one. So, yeah, I'm giving it a mix of the two: the fall from the air and the fall prone in midair. So,
I'm just gonna point out that I don't even know how to tie my own shoelaces. So, yeah, I'm the wrong person for this.
I don't know you that well, so...
Bok, your turn.
To be fair, the spell says can walk as if walking on solid ground.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, it also says
prone. That it doesn't. It's as if it doesn't make it solid ground. If she falls prone, there's no solid ground to stop her except for 15 feet below her.
Yeah, there's still solid ground on her feet, which are now not on the floor.
Yeah, but the thing is, she's also able to crawl in midair because she's still able to crawl because it's walking on. Yeah.
No, because it says tread on air as if it doesn't say you can crawl. It says you can tread as if walking on solid ground. She still has to walk to do it.
So yeah, Bok, you launch yourself around the area.
And then I'm going to try and hit her.
Yep. So I'm assuming you left the rope behind. It's being held out to you, and you just walk away or run off.
That was only suggested.
Yep, and her prone nature gives her -4 to her AC against melee, which does not make it that low, I'm afraid. Reggie.
Okay, I'm gonna 5-foot step over to Oris. I'm assuming you guys have got the woman. Is haste still on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. Inspired early PR.
Is it rounds per level, Carl?
It's rounds per level.
So you cast it in round 1. So this is the last round of it, basically. Yeah.
Okay. God damn it. That's my second.
So I'm gonna take haste off of my character.
Natural 1. So 15 misses and 21 if you are allowing it.
You did give me haste, didn't you?
Yeah.
Why do I not have the buff? Obviously, image. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Right, I've just it turned up on mine as well. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's peculiar.
Who's gone? So mine are gone.
Okay. So yeah, you step in, and your first one misses, I'm afraid, but your second one hits, doing some damage. It is piercing, so it is a little bit less. As you skewer the shoulder of this archer, or the torso of this archer, he just sort of blankly looks at you as it doesn't seem to sort of have the same sort of effect as you expected, but
Yay.
it does have some.
Yay. Okay, that is then my turn. I'll be back in a minute to do this
Okay.
then.
Anderson's turn. She is going to stand up, provoking an attack opportunity from those in in melee range, which is Bok and Sal. Missing and missing, I'm afraid. And she was take a 5-foot step up and a 5-foot step up. Or, yeah, she walks away.
Ellie gets attack of opportunity.
Ellie get multiple attacks. Yeah, go for it. Ellie get a second attack against her. That one doesn't hit, sadly. Okay, and with that, she's going to have double moved because it's standing is a move and then moving is a move. So that is her turn, but then the scythe now has a target. The original target is back again. Stop that. Stop. All of that. All of this. Stop it. Stupid. Stop doing things. Right, okay. That's that. And scythe does a thing against the enemy. Oh dear. Well, luckily you've got a massive health pool. That's a total of 44 health damage. I'm assuming you've taken it, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. And then Oris over here is going to flurry in a nice little circle. Cat, Reggie, cat. So, what are we looking at? No, stop that. Stop that. Oh, why am I pressing Windows? Stop it. So, cat, then that, then that. So it's going to be left, center, right. Flurry. Deadly aim. Full attack. One cat. What's their health?
Like 19.
Did they get attack of opportunity since he's attacked shooting in melee?
No. No, why would he?
That's how. So it was it's just one of the cats. That'll be this one. Takes 15, goes to 4. Yeah, Oris was set up to fight in melee.
And I think I'm assuming the 22 also missed. Yeah, missed Billy. Yeah, and then the 10 misses on the other side. That's fine. Yeah, they're all +1. I should have done that as well, but that made no difference whatsoever. There's more damage in melee as well. There is +1 damage in melee, in point blank. So it's actually 1 point higher to that 15 damage.
Okay.
My bad. Sorry. Yeah, the wonders of Judy zombies. Always thought about them, but forgot about them ever since Skull and Shackles. They keep all of their capabilities. They just don't have their mind anymore.
Yeah, Help made them.
Sorry?
Help made them.
Did he? Nice. Right, Holto.
Yes. Well, this cat's on its last legs, but it's going to attack.
Mm-hmm. Misses, I'm afraid.
This one's going to attack.
Second claw hits.
Woo. I don't know why.
And it all goes through.
So, then myself. Do people want I can't do much. Who's now? Fuck it. Bok. Because you're here. Do you want to get big?
Enlarged Bok.
Bucket's now regular person sized.
Regular Bok.
In theory, if you go to your attributes, Ellie, you should be able to turn small into.
Well, there
medium.
is a buff just for enlarged person.
And that, that applies everything, does it?
Yes, it applies everything.
Oh, nice. Okay.
According to X, she's going to be prone in the air if she's prone on airwalk.
Okay. I need to... Have you got the buff already, Ellie? Or you have it? Cool, sweet.
I disagree with that.
It's turned on, but it hasn't made you big. That's interesting.
In fact, it says it's made me large in the size box.
It does, yeah.
No, it worked for
peculiar.
Pet. That's how Pet just grew.
Yeah, let's change that.
Got the buff so that
to
works.
medium. Let's
I mean, yeah.
modify your token. Static size turned off. One by one update token. There we go. That should have probably changed some of your things.
Yep.
Was there two buffs for enlarged person, Carl, or was it?
I don't know. Pet's gone. Let me just. I'll have a look in a sec.
That's a little bit bigger than she should be.
Yeah, it's just, if for some reason it's just done the.
I've got enlarged person. For Pet.
Yeah, hang on. Attributes.
There is just a known
medium.
one that I've used.
There you go. Let's fix
I'm
it.
now a
That's
lot
fine.
easier to hit though.
Yes.
No, you're not exactly hard to hit. Anyway.
I never
Really
said
well.
it was a great idea.
2 points easier to hit. Right, so Holto has done the enlarged person. Cats have attacked already, so it becomes Sal's turn. Sal is going to go. Might not be a good idea, but okay, we'll see how that goes. And is going to target the Ellie with. Turn that off, and that off. I think I've got another one of those. What's spare? Hold on, spare. What got spare? Spells. The Cure Serious last time, so that knocked that down by one. I'm going to knock it down to one now, which means. Sadly, hole 14, not a great one, I'm afraid.
Better than nothing.
Percy,
Yeah,
your turn's been much better.
I'm a show up, Sal.
Yeah, no, perfectly fine. Yeah, you're geared to heal. I'm not. I'm the jack of all trades cleric.
Ellie, gain 29 health. Cool. Then gain another 8. 9. Gain another 9. That's me. Casual. 38 health in a round.
How many power points do you use? You've only seen it gone down by 2.
I used 5. I decreased it as I should.
Okay, cool. Oh, you do, so you do it after the fact. You can't put it in as you cast them. Okay.
No, not easily.
Okay. That's your turn, yeah.
Yeah, healed 38 health.
Hmm.
When did the summon weapon come out? That was round 5. Okay, cool. Nope. 1 round earlier. 4.
I move. I'll go here. And that's about it. That's all I can do.
Cool. Reggie.
Hit. Head.
Hit, head, kill. Okay, cool. Yep.
I've got hiccups. Cool.
Most assuredly hits yourself. And, oh, look at that. One more.
Lord. Why is that precision always 3 damage? Lord, Billy.
Impressive. You're right,
Yeah, I'm fine. It might be half soon. Okay, I think that's my turn, probably.
Cool. You're not moving, not doing any move actions or anything, though?
No.
Cool. Anderson is going to... Oh, sorry, yeah?
No, I'm good. Good.
Cool. She is going to use her move action to move the spiritual weapon here. And the spiritual weapon will target here. Missing entirely. That's cool. Then she do now? I know what she's supposed to do, but she's not quite at the bracket. Good. Yep. Yep. She casts a spell.
Man,
Oddly
you're a
enough.
punk.
Yeah. Clericsness casting effect. Sorry?
I think can I try and figure out the spell, but I can't, so it's fine.
Yes, you can quite easily. As you notice, there is a fog bank rolls in, and
It's just
you get a rough idea what it actually might be.
Cool.
So, hearing, I need to draw a thing. Let's see if I've got a tile for this, shall we? Actually, no, sod it. It's 20 foot, so let's just say it's the entire circle of the circle. So, the circle is a fog bank that is 20 foot by 20 foot. Let's say radius from you. I'll draw it in a minute. Yeah, so template circle. So it's a 20-foot radius, 20 foot high. Oh, not there. Not that. Okay, so there is a fog bank just in the room. And then Oris is going to take a 5-foot step out of it because why not? Cannot see his new persona anymore, but he can see the cats because they're on the edge of the fog bank and within 5 feet of him. So he's going to left, right, right. Okay. Left hits, right misses. And point blank range, so +1 damage on all of that. So both dead.
Okay.
Because it's 19 damage and it's only 19 health, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
Both dead.
Cool. That is Oris. It then becomes Polto's turn. You are currently on the edge of a fog bank, and there is the scythe still in front of you, but it's
Okay.
but you can't see. But you can currently see Sal, but that is and the scythe, but that is literally all you can see.
I'm just 5, 10, 15.
I mean, the most irritating part about the obscuring mist is it actually doesn't have a D. It doesn't have a D on this. Maybe.
Oh, what?
I'm not sure if it's dismissed.
Duration.
Basically, no. Basically, the some spells and the duration, if they have a D on them, they normally are dismissible.
Oh, yeah, this isn't.
But this hasn't got anything written there. It may just be not on this.
It might just
thing.
not be dismissible, Barry.
Yeah, I'm just going to double check, so fine. But it is your turn. Oh, you just moved out. Yep.
Moved away.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
What would, no, how I apparently just opened the Allosaurus again. What's going on? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm good. Can't see shit.
Irritating. It doesn't seem to have a D on it. No, it's not dismissible according to this. It's irritating. Sal. Um. Um. Can't see anything. Can't see anything he can target. So he's going to radiant action to crossbow if he sees. He's looking up the top of the cloud, but he can't see anything presently. So. Percy, you know exactly where everyone is, don't you? Because of the whole thing.
Nope.
No. Oh, okay.
Can't see shit, people.
I'm assuming you can. I'm assuming you can feel how somebody is rather than you have to see. Do you?
Yeah, I just get a mental feedback for how people are.
Cool. Yeah.
So Ellie, game 9 health. Barry, the game seems to be paused.
Oh, it is paused. Yeah, I apologize. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, hi, Ellie.
Oh, hey. As well.
And then that's me.
Okie dokie. Bok.
Guess I'm gonna try and move out the fog.
Okay.
That's it.
Is that everything?
Yep. Can't do anything else.
Okay. Reggie. The archer seems to back away from you, and the cats aren't there anymore. But
Lord. Bloody hell. Okay, I will take a 5-foot step forwards. I can't see him, can I?
yes, you can. You're on the edge of the fog cloud, and he is just outside it. So yes, you have vision.
Nice. I'm gonna hit him in the head. Miss sword.
In the head.
With my sword.
Cool. Yes, you most definitely hit, and you take him to exactly 0. And as he's undead, you have defeated yourself, Billy.
Nice. I killed myself. Yay.
Oris has been slain.
Yay.
Nice. Now we.
I'll leave those lootable items. It then becomes her turn, and she is going to do a thing. You can hear words being muttered in the room, prayers almost, and Sal recognises it immediately as what it is, but is it? Then becomes.
He does have a link with all of us.
That's true. Yeah, okay. In your minds, you just hear, she's fucking healing.
Fucking pussy.
Holto, your turn.
Wind?
Sorry?
Has he got a gust of wind?
He has not. That's the most irritating part. Sal does not have anything wind on him at all.
Neither do I.
You can air elementals, if I remember correctly. At the level you're at, you might be able to summon sort of certain levels of elementals.
I don't know if I can summon monster and do air elementals or not. I can't. I'm not sure.
All right, let's have a look at summon monster. What level you can get up to? Is it 3 or 4?
3, I believe.
6 or 7 now, though, aren't you? So you might be a 4.
7. I'll have a quick look.
Elemental small is summon monster 3.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm also looking at 3.5.
3rd level, and every 2 levels thereafter, the power of the ability increases. Oh, so it would have increased, yes.
Yeah, so you are currently summon monster 4.
Yes.
Not 6, that's not the right number. There we go. Summon monster, PS, 4. Okay, so summon monster 3, you've got nothing. Okay. Elemental medium is level 4, so you can pull in a medium elemental at level 4.
Okay, medium air elemental should work then.
Just have a quick look and see what they can do. They should have like gust or something along those lines. So
Yeah.
medium elemental has whirlwind as a special attack, air mastery, elemental traits, fly, whirlwind. Is whirlwind something that can be useful here? It can affect a 5 foot wide at its base. Its height and width at the top may vary from creature to a minimum 10 feet in height. So
I'll just do this so I use the
whirlwind's width as its peak is always equal to half its height. So you can do a 5 foot wide, 5 foot wide at top and bottom, 10 feet tall whirlwind.
Okay.
It is designed specifically to creating a cloud of debris and concealment and things like that.
Yeah.
But if you wish to use it in a creative manner, I'm more than happy to.
Yeah. I'll summon an air elemental and try and do that.
Okay.
Gladly.
Cool. Yeah, it doesn't manage to clear the room in one volley, but you can summon it and do a thing. So,
Yeah.
um,
Attempt.
where would you be putting it?
Close. There's 3 of us here, so close to me.
Local area. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So if basically say here, it's going to start clearing this sort of 3x3 area
Yeah.
over the next round. Sort of just pulling it into itself. So it's the fog is still there, but it's not dispersing, but it's definitely being moved out of the area to make it thinner and easier to see. So
Yeah.
okay.
That's
So
fine.
I'll get you a token for it shortly. But for now, Sal's turn. Does he have anything at all that can help? Inventory. No. Oh, burning hands. That doesn't really help. It's fog.
Fire does burn away in the area of the spell.
Yeah, I would say that's what as you say it does in the.
Yep.
Nice. In that case, yeah. So he's going to move up to the edge of the fog and cone, 15-foot cone of fire. I'll change the color on that. That'd be useful.
Yeah, so you see the yellow area, guys? That inside that yellow area, that's visible. The yellow area.
So visible.
And then also here, there is an air elemental doing its fit. Oh no, not that big. Not that big. Not that big at all. Stop it. Stop doing things. And that is okay. The amalgamation of colours sort of ruining everyone's day, but does appear to be this sort of side does appear to be sort of clearing slowly but surely.
Sure.
She doesn't have the ability to see through the fog, so she's not going to do anything else. But that's fine. Percy.
Seem to have just lost another buff. Why did I lose that? It was the buff.
Maybe they are timed. Maybe it is actually clever enough to take them off.
Leslie. Oh yeah, because I've only got it set to fucking level 1 because I don't know what level thing he is.
6. It's 7. It's the same as it is. Yeah. I like the fact the buffs do turn off after they count down the rounds. That's freaking awesome.
I'm gonna go here, and if I see her, collapse.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. There's definitely a shape in the center area, but high up, but it's too far inside the fog to actually get a target on. It could just be. It could be anything. It could just be a drift of fog that's denser than the rest. So. Bonk.
Not much I can do.
Okay. You're just going to pass, or are you going to stay put?
Yeah,
Or
just gonna pass.
Okay. Reggie.
Can I do? Oh Lord, I'm so sorry.
Pathfinder.
Is there a way I can like try and percept to see where she is?
From where you are, no. She is very much in the. You can try and do a perception to get the rough area, but you can't certainly target her from the words she's saying and the prayers she's throwing out. You can get an idea where she is roughly, but you can't target her at all.
Okay, I shall do this then. What class level am I set? Well, Lord have mercy.
Ain't hiccups fun.
Mm-hmm.
Acute. Ooh. Okay. Is that all you're doing this time?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I can do that as a move action. So, can I percept see where she is?
You can, yeah. Okay. With a 41, you're most assuredly guaranteed that she is more than definitely in the centre of the room, like she was before, above the statue that was pulled down.
Okay, fantastic. Say that in the minds, in the headspace.
In the mind holes. Okay, yeah.
She's definitely in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, we're trying.
Okay.
That's my turn.
It becomes her turn, and she is going to. Cast another spell, and in the mind holes, you hear again. She's healed again. Actually, heal that time. Come on, what's going on? Select token. Select token. No, I've got. Aha, that's what's going on. That's what I want to do. That. There we go. Summary. Close enough. Okay. Yep, she's going to. Yeah, you both see. Sorry, Sal and actually, all of you except for Billy can now see appearing at the edge of the fog. So she's in the edge of the fog, which means you can now see her. So yeah. So Tom, is that increased at all, or is that just a flat 16 still?
What?
Okay.
Rude.
Sal cast Paul her done. Then move back to Holto.
Alright. So what can I... So my elemental can see her?
Your elemental can see her. Oh, actually, let's give you a bestiary. Bestiary. So take a moment to say what's CR? CR3. So I need that one there. Elemental medium. Hopefully, it's created a character for it. Yep, there it is. Configure ownership. Harl. Move it into your summons. But you should have an ability to use it now if you need to.
Cool. Special attack whirlwind. What's whirlwind do? Oops.
Of course, it's straight from this, which means that I haven't fixed it yet, which means it's
So what's
got
whirlwind?
most of its abilities. But as whirlwind, oh yeah, special abilities whirlwind is not clear, is it? Right, Universal Monster Rules, Whirlwind. Let's copy the words. Update features. Dodge, improve attack, air mastery. That's not useful. Come on. Special attack. There we go. Edit. No. Save. Okay, so it now has details in the whirlwind. There's lots of words. I apologise. It looks like it's creatures one or more size categories smaller than the whirlwind might take damage when caught in the whirlwind. So yeah, so medium-sized creatures won't be affected by it, but a smaller creature would be.
So it's just go for the slam, functionally.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. That's what I want to check if it was better. I'm just going to go for a slam. 5 foot step. Full attack? Probably no.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a one attack, sadly.
Sorry?
But it's only one attack even with a full, sadly.
Yeah, I know.
Her AC is... Yes, higher than that, sadly.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna acid splash.
And that hits. Sal is going to... use his crossbow. No, I think it's still more damage for a 5-volt, so let's do that.
It's more likely to hit as well, is the main thing.
Well, you say that. Oh, apparently it does finally hit. 9 points of damage from fire. Percy. Came again. You and your collapse. You love it.
Yeah. Move action to plant my feet into the ground.
Cool. Oh, yep.
Bitch, get on the floor. Walk the dinosaur.
So yeah, so I'm going to say she does the same as last time. She falls 10 feet, so she's 5 feet off the ground. But as the statue is there, she actually impacts the statue, so she is going to take some fall damage.
It gets pierced because it's shattered. And now she's dead.
I wish.
/1d6. Some damage. Bop.
Well, can't go in front of me because it was currently a whirlwind.
The whirlwind is where the creature was. So basically, the air has been pulled out of there, so that area is clear.
Oh, cool.
So, and the fire template that I did is just to show what has been cleared. Effectively, this area here has been cleared as well because it's not got much to attach to. So.
I'm just gonna move there. Still can't see you.
Cool. She actually has fallen on top of the statue, so you actually do have visuals of her at the edge of the fog on top of the statue. So if you hopped up onto this, the rim of this pool, the fractured statue that fell there in the area probably would put you within range of her.
Then
Especially given the fact you're now medium. So
true. I am now going to try and hit her.
bonk away. You bonk indeed. Okay, so that happens. Reggie, you get the message in your mind hole.
Mm-hmm.
She's on the ground in the middle of the area.
Alright, well, I could.
We can just about see her from this side. So
Move
Okay.
around if you can.
Hmm?
You can always move around if you can.
Yeah. I think my speed's like 40 foot, I'm pretty sure.
remember, it's increased by 30 feet because of haste. Is it gone now? Haste is gone, isn't it?
Pace is gone. I'm pretty sure my speed is 40. No, it's 30. And I will ready an action to hit something if it comes close to me.
Okay. Cool. Becomes her turn. That thing has gone. She is just going to sigh and stand up and swing at the Bok. Going to use her CFA. Now, can I use that? Features. How does using that happen? So just standard action. Well, that's pointless. Let's not do that, shall we?
Do I get an attack opportunity if she's standing up?
Yes, you do.
Does that mean the elemental, even though it won't probably matter, would as well?
Yeah, the mental as well. Yeah.
Probably won't matter.
She's moving from the prone position, which means her AC is a little bit lower. Well, yeah, the elemental does, but Ellie does not, I'm afraid. She gets slammed a bit for that. And as she stands up, she sighs at the gust of wind and goes to swing at the Ellie. So, target Ellie. What I created there? Oh, I see. I've just made Ellie invisible for me. Cool, mother. Let's go with stop doing that. Ooh, that's a tempting idea. Yeah, she's going to do this instead. She is going to channel negative energy, including herself.
Well,
because she likes it. She likes it a lot. So, will save from all y'all, please, including the elemental.
Uh-huh.
Actually, no. The elemental is not affected because it is not planar. It's not
okay.
thing.
Yay! I love
You have to
saving
take
throws.
a feat line to do affect elementals, if I'm right to say.
Ah, bloody saving throws.
So she heals. And okay, Percy, Autobot, who's not rolled? Ellie hasn't rolled. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
there you
box rolled.
No box rolled.
Box roll. Yeah, sorry. I saw 3 and I hadn't scrolled down, so Reggie was the one at the bottom.
I'll
So,
take 15.
Al also needs to roll, my bad. Sal's fine. So Sal takes half. Okay,
Does she
so Percy, Holto, and Sal take half. Everybody else takes full, which is 7 for the halves. Everyone taking damage?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Cool. It now becomes Holto's turn.
Oh boy.
And as we are at the top of the initiative, and it's 2 minutes to 10 o'clock, what are people saying? How are we fixed?
I do need to go to bed at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got a 15-hour shift tomorrow.
Ew.
Do you want to call it now then? Because it is top of the initiative and...
That's awful.
Yeah.
15 hours? Jesus. How is that legal? I'm outraged for you.
So I get 3 days. Yeah, I get more than that. I get 4 days off a week.
Oh, fair enough then. Do you know what? Fair enough.
So, Billy, do you know what time you're going to be here tomorrow?
Nope. The bed's been delivered between 11 and 1.
Well, at least it's a straight shot down the M1,
Yeah.
and then you sort of get off at knots, which is not too bad, so...
Yeah, so that happens. Let's see how far it is to Nottingham from here.
That money's on 2 hours.
Yes, I'd say it's a straight shot, so and of course you can do decent speed the entire way. So
Hour and 26.
there you go, cool. Yep.
That is currently now though. So then staying there, and then what time you finish work, Tom?
5.
What time are you willing to have us over? 6?
5:10.
I can probably there about 5:30, probably.
Cool. Is Megan coming?
No.